this
day to share anything.
Were you paying attention to the social medias?
Bro, I was at work all day. Come on now.
Oh, I posted it on Instagram. I posted something on Instagram. I posted something on Facebook page. I posted a lot on Twitter.
Or did you post? Did you? I didn't see the Facebook.
I didn't see the Instagram.
I reshared on Facebook because I don't have the credentials for Facebook.
Yes, you do.
No, because every time I use it, it says the email isn't correct. And I copy paste that exactly into Twitter, and it was fine, no problems. So I don't know what the issue was.
Maybe it's a thing where it just adds an extra space and then throws everything off.
We'll look into it.
Okay. But you said that it already does a thing for Twitch already, right? Or I mean, Twitter, right? As soon as we go live, it already kind of does it.
I don't know. Did anyone hook this up to Twitter?
I don't
Jordan?
believe I did.
Oh.
Well,
live
and learn.
Well, the tweet that I did earlier said that we were gonna be live tonight, so we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're competing with AOC playing Among Us.
That's fine. I'm gonna go to Twitch.
We can handle it.
Yeah, she's really taken our. I can't even.
Oh God, our peeps.
I can't even finish that.
Our audience.
Oh God, shit. Okay, sorry. This is really bad. I'm also really hot.
Is anyone in the chat yet?
Yes, someone.
Yes, we know Shane.
Yes, Shane said something. I can't read chat.
I hope you realize I'm missing AOC for this. Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
Can someone throw me one of the Leland art pieces?
Yes.
Throw it in like Discord or the chat.
All right. Yeah, yes. I got them.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
So I could quickly grab it and post it.
Oh, I was like, do I need to quickly draw something?
No.
I'm good. I'm quick, but I'm not that quick.
Oh God, I hope that's his upload.
I can hear the noises of it.
Why are you questioning things you can't see? Does your costume impede your vision?
You're gonna find out.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, because you like seem very helpless, and I'm like, yeah, that's normally not you. Like,
who here feels hampered by this week's costume?
Jordan.
Hampered as in like negative?
Yes, as it is negatively affecting you in some way.
Jordan.
I don't know.
I mean, if I sweat, I'm gonna look like my mascara's running.
I don't know what Shane said.
Give me
like
a minute
2
warning
minutes.
so Sarah can see your costume reveals.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's coming up soon.
Oh, they're not here.
Oh, yeah, we have some viewers. I think 6.
Oh, really?
I also, that should account for 3 of you. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
Back down to 2.
I am.
Damn it, AOC!
I told you.
Can we at least say what our themes are?
Couldn't she wait until next week?
Right? No, but
this is our big Halloween
Just
finale.
surprised? Okay.
No, but
you know what, Anthony? No, she could not wait till next week.
Yes, because I mean, she's trying to get people out to vote. Like, so she's using Twitch to help get the kids to vote.
Hey, kids.
Who voted? Did everybody vote?
Yes, they did.
I actually have my mail-in ballot right next to me. I'm waiting to find out where my drop-off thing is. I'm probably just going to go to the county clerk to do it.
Anthony, I didn't hear you say anything.
Not yet.
Anthony?
Not yet.
You have like until tomorrow before you have to do it.
I've got to drop off just blocks away from me.
Right. Who reveals first?
Who wants to reveal first? Wait, do we start reveals now or?
Well, let's tell Shane. Shane, go get.
Shane, get Sarah.
Go get Sarah.
Well, where the fuck are Jennifer and Ramon?
They're watching AOC.
Are they really?
Probably.
Jen probably is at the very least.
I'm gonna text him right now. I'll be like, "Where are you guys?"
Say something in the chat.
They could have 2 streams up at once.
Can you have 2 Twitch streams open? Like in separate windows?
If you're on a computer,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did someone share something so I can share something?
Just about 2 on Facebook.
Did anyone vote Kanye? I'm gonna kick your ass later.
It wasn't even
Kentucky
on the ballot.
Wasn't he?
Not on
He
mine.
was. He was on mine.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was on mine.
Oh, because
They say they're grabbing food and drinks.
well, I mean, it's because of where you guys live. So
Oh, they better hurry their late ass up.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell him that. Anthony says, "Hurry,
I didn't use the B word though.
late ass up."
Oh, I'm scrolling Facebook. Somebody posted. It's like what is it? The MAGA hat, but they changed the words, and it says "Make carne asada burritos $5 again."
That's a lot to put on a hat.
yeah,
How does-
that's a really long.
They made it work.
How
You
do you
know-
spell? How do you spell bougie?
BOU.
BOUGIE.
Whoa, that's a lot of letters that I didn't think were in there.
I would look it up, but I can't see.
I think it's
all good.
I think it's BOUGIE.
Yeah,
Somebody in chat
that
can-
sounds about right.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that seems
Oh,
correct.
of
I
course.
feel like there's a G, Scott.
I'm hot.
There's only a J if you're bougie.
Well, Jordan, do you want to go last because you seem to have the most elaborate costume? You think?
I don't know. It's fine. I'm cool going whenever.
Tell you what, I'll go first this time. I haven't gone first the last 2 weeks. I didn't have a costume the first week. Everybody, are we ready to see some costumes?
Yeah.
We
yeah.
sure are.
I think we're ready.
Let's get
Okay.
this shit started.
Let me reveal myself to you.
Ooh.
I am the Dungeon Master.
I love it. That is so awesome. That is fantastic.
Roll for initiative.
I think you just won.
Oh, that's really
I'm-
cute.
I am so proud of you. This
Are
is
you?
the most elaborate costume you've ever done, and I've known you for like almost 30 years.
I'll tell you what. I actually bought this at the beginning of the month and knew that this would be the final costume. I knew this was gonna be it.
Nice.
All right.
I
I'm
let's-
so-
love it.
Hey, that's really
you
good.
You have to do this at least once during actual gaming and another Halloween when we can go out somewhere.
I'm gonna do it for the end of our Halloween session because I clearly couldn't do it before.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love
Scott.
it.
Scott, fuck
I'm
you,
s-
Scott.
What?
That's
He's
awesome.
hey, he is giving you a compliment. Trust.
Nah, I feel the backhand on that compliment. I want to see Leland next. Leland, let me
Okay.
see that makeup caked face of yours.
All right. Ta-da!
Oh,
Look at
Oh.
you!
I like it.
You look like you're
Yeah.
about to go beat up fucking the Russo kid.
Yeah, and that's not what it's supposed to be.
You look like El Diablo from Suicide Squad.
Again, not what it's supposed to be, but I'll take it. Yeah.
What's it supposed to be? I mean,
Yeah. One.
I just came as
El
a Day of the
Gangster?
Dead guy.
El Gangster.
Yep, that's it. I'm
Okay.
gangster.
I love it.
It's the handkerchief around your throat that
Well, because
tells
I
us
did.
your street.
Well, no, it's to protect my shirt from getting makeup on it.
You went all the way underneath.
Oh yeah, I got.
Oh yeah, look at you! You got a neck
Wow.
bone.
Oh,
Look
nice.
at you.
All right.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah.
I ran out of time, and I bought. Just telling Anthony, I bought shitty makeup.
Yeah.
So the makeup wouldn't write on the white once I had it on there.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
was gonna do the elaborate like Day of the Dead
Sugar Skull.
Oh,
I was gonna try and do full Sugar Skull, but it didn't work out because I bought shitty makeup.
That's fair.
I tried it and it was like rubbing grease on grease. It just kept like, and I was like, you know what? I'll just be a dead skeleton. That's fine. I mean,
I'm really
Thanos.
into.
yeah,
I'm
weird.
into. Yeah, your buddy Christian in the chat there. Undead Thanos, I think is a pretty good call.
Do I look like Thanos?
It's the big
It's
chin.
the chin, yeah.
It's the big chin that's doing all the work.
Oh, well, that was supposed to be elongated skeleton jaw with the teeth, and
Love it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I see it.
that's my jaw. But
I would have stopped it a little earlier. But,
well, I wanted to be like it was like elongated, like.
yeah, but it's got to have. It has no bottom.
You know what? Fuck y'all.
I just realized Leland's where Jordan is.
It'll
Yeah.
fix when we turn on our cameras. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
So Leland, go ahead, pick who's next.
Steph, I want to see because I want to see if I won my own vote.
Okay. Okay.
She sounded
Here we
so unsure
go.
just then.
Yeah, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay.
I mean,
well,
she's still gonna beat the
start
rest
here.
of us.
Okay. So I'll start with
Well, you have to like reveal your
That?
costume in particular patches. Okay, so Pixel. Oh, she's Jennifer Tilly from
Yep, the
from
Bride of Chucky.
movies.
Does
Yeah.
it look okay?
It
really
does.
tried. This shit didn't work as well as I wanted to, but I made this yesterday.
That's really
pretty
good.
Badass.
Yeah.
So you came as Tiffany.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna come as a mime or a bubble potato.
No, so let me tell you how I literally bought like really cheap white cream and I thought
Oh.
about it,
Yeah,
but I didn't have the
that's,
hat.
that's what this is. And trust me, it's not working well for this. So,
But the hard part is that you would have to find a flip phone. You got to find a flip phone.
But, so that's not gonna work.
It'd be tough, but
And I don't have a painter's hat.
a beret.
Yeah, I don't have a beret.
A painter's
An
hat.
artist hat, if you will.
is that what
Yeah,
it's
you know.
called?
No, it's called a beret.
Should I be wearing one when I paint?
Yeah,
Because
That's
I
always
never
fun.
have.
that would be fantastic.
You know what? All I can see is undead Thanos now. I'm so pissed.
I love it though. It's awesome.
You look good, Steph. It's
And
Thank
I-
you. I tried.
You
good
do
look.
look fantastic. All
Thank
right,
you.
Jordan.
Thank you.
Let's see what the fuck this is.
Right.
Oh boy.
Does anyone drop a knife? I found this knife somewhere, and I don't know who it belongs to.
I like how that thing blinks.
Are
What's
you a
that?
Jawa?
I'm just
Yeah,
looking.
are you some kind of like demonic Jawa?
Oh,
Is it what now?
What? What's going on?
That's real cool.
But really,
What is going on there, Jordan?
I just
Hey,
found this
knife
knife.
gang.
I'm trying to find out who this knife belongs to. You know. So hi.
Did you
hi,
find it in
everyone.
anybody?
Oh yeah, there was a couple people. Like I kept trying to give it to them, they didn't want it, so I just kind of like, and they're like, no, stop stabbing me, and I was like, no, well, sorry.
Are
I
you?
like it. Good job.
I don't.
I like how he can't control the blinking.
Oh, I
Like,
cannot at
Oh,
all.
I thought he was.
No, I'm not at all.
No. It looks like he's like the blinking has no connection to like any mannerisms that he has. It's just like timed and oddly slow.
It's really slow. Yeah, I know.
Wait.
What are
wait.
you? No, I don't know what you are. I'm settling on demonic Jawa.
I threw away the package. I don't know.
Wait. Shane says you're a demon child.
Sure, why not? I
I think everyone's making it up as they go along now.
kind of like the demonic Jawa thing though.
Yeah, that's
All right,
pretty cool.
everyone, get ready for a picture.
Yes.
Okay.
Get it when my eyes are open.
Can I do this? All right, good.
And there it is.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm smiling, but you can't see it. I can also hardly see.
I had a lot of ideas, and some of them did not play out.
Well,
I
yeah.
was really trying to pull
Steph-
off Teddy Perkins. I
Oh,
really
Jesus
tried.
Christ.
Oh wow!
But
I
I
don't even know
couldn't
how
get.
you would do that.
Well, like I
That
tried to
would've
do a
been
photo
nuts.
and it looks really bad, and it probably won't play out either. And I kind of just tried to use what I had at the house, which was like a maroon robe, and then I like did the whole gluing my eyebrows, which I did already, and then like tried to just like couture my face. I mean, Teddy Perkins, like unless people know who I just look
Sure.
like an albino white person.
Sure. Steph, can you explain the costume that you do have for the listeners who are not watching Twitch, just so they know kind of what you got going on?
I am Tiffany. I don't know her last name,
Doesn't matter.
but Bride of Chucky. And then I made a perler dagger with Chucky's reflection, or tried to do Chucky's reflection.
Did you find a pattern, or did you put that together
Yeah,
yourself?
dude, I can't do this myself. Well, originally the blade was
The
supposed to
perlers,
be
I would
super big. I just shrinked it as much as I could so it would fit here. But even then,
Okay.
it's not like a perfect blade. If anything, it looks like a cloud blade.
It does
But it's
look like
fine.
a tiny cloud buster. Yeah,
Buster Sword, yes.
buster
It's
sword.
okay.
Shut
This was my attempt. You can't really see it, and my expression doesn't help, but it just looks like I put makeup to make my
Can't
face.
see any of that.
Steph,
Yeah.
in the
Oh.
future, when you have pictures to show, send it to me
Yeah.
so I can just put it on the stream.
That's fair, but I like really tried to do it and it just didn't play out. And I also didn't like the expressions I was making, but one of these days I want to do Teddy Perkins. It's just I really gotta like really make super like sculpted jaw. I feel like it would
So-
be fun.
So, Steph, you also put the classic heart tattoo there on your chest.
I tried to write Chucky. I think it says chum. I tried. I used my eyeliner and I was like CHCKY.
She's trying to write it backwards on her chest with an eyeliner pencil.
It did not work.
But you got the black lipstick going. You got the heavy eyeshadow. You got like a white top at least and black jacket.
Yeah.
Like you've got it nailed. You've got the Tiffany costume nailed for sure.
Okay.
You should do
this-
that. You should cosplay as that at the next horror con we go to.
Oh,
You
okay.
could.
Yeah, oh, definitely
you
do
can-
that.
That sounds
Yeah.
fun. I will try.
This looks like your most comfortable costume this month.
That's fair. It's hot, but it's like I can move. Nothing's like stopping me, nothing's stabbing me or poking me.
I mean, I could
It's
fix
nice.
the stabbing thing.
She got her knife over there. She's all
It's
taken
nice.
care of in the stabbing department. Jordan,
I-
can you?
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna ask Jordan. Can you explain whatever you got going on there?
I look like the Grim Reaper, but I'm red and I have glowing red eyes. That's I have gloves and everything. Like,
I mean, I think a demonic Jawa is a pretty universal description for you.
yeah.
But because I talked to you before we went live, this isn't the costume that you were hoping would show up in time.
Yes,
right?
and I will not reveal what that costume is because
Oh, really?
I want to save it for a random time.
So
Oh,
does
you
that
mean because we're now doing?
in
You
December.
mean because we're now doing video every week now?
I mean,
and we have to do a costume every week now.
no, God, no, no.
I'm so excited. Oh, challenge accepted, sir.
Coming from the guy who's like, do we have to keep doing video?
Well, if I have to do a costume, then I have a reason to be seen.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I straight up got this costume like Sunday night.
Oh,
Is there a reason you can reveal why you didn't get your costume yet?
It's just taking a long time to be delivered.
Like,
Aw.
did you get it on Wish?
No, I got it from Amazon, and for whatever reason,
Really?
yeah, just for whatever reason, they just kept on pushing back the time.
Well,
That
I mean, a
sucks.
lot of people are dressing up for the holidays, so you know,
Sure, but
I
don't
ordered
know,
this thing like 2 weeks ago.
all the trick or treating.
Eh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chad. I can't read at all what you guys are saying.
Oh, it's okay. Scott
They're
says
really-
I look like Thanos joined Kiss.
Yeah, they're really busting Leland's balls over his costume.
I'm so sorry that I could not do the delicate intricacies of the black lines for the Day of the Dead thing. I have failed my quarter heritage.
Leland, is there anything that we haven't talked about your costume? We saw the neck bone. You've got a black handkerchief. You're wearing all black, and you've got a skull painted on your face with black
I don't have a
in the
photo.
kind of recesses
Yeah.
to really make that white pop. Even in your ears.
Yeah, which will be fun later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my nostrils too. Yes.
Oh, just get it like olive oil or coconut oil, and just do like a.
Or soap and water.
I don't know. I would
but the
take
oil
makeup
will
advice
break
from
it
Steph.
down.
Yeah, I
It'll
mean,
be
yeah, I
so
would-
simple.
she has makeup videos on YouTube.
Steph-
She knows what she's talking
Steph
about.
knows makeup. Yeah.
So
I have
simple.
I have what you call it, makeup remover.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm.
Apparently I'm the spirit of jazz.
If you get that top hat, yeah, I'd be down. I'd sign on for that.
I thought about buying one, but nah.
You know,
Wait,
I think
Hold on.
about that non-Halloween season.
Yeah, when we were at Knott's, you almost bought a $20 one with a skull on top
I
of it.
did.
And I was like, you should do it.
call that.
It's a little unnecessary.
Oh, as
What
someone
did you
that's
think I was gonna
constantly
be,
wanting,
Leland?
what's up?
What did you think I was gonna be?
he already said a mime or a bubble pirate.
A mime or a
Oh.
bubble pirate. Like I
How can I
seriously
pull
thought
that off?
I don't
I
know.
thought
You're
you were gonna-
creative.
We talked about the
you were
mine.
gonna dress like a pirate and then just blow bubbles.
That'd be fun, but then I think it'd get all over my keyboard.
Well, hey,
Unless I
that's
Blow it
not
away
my
from your
problem.
keyboard.
Like
Um,
if you had like a pirate costume and then like an iridescent mesh fluff like that
Yeah.
goes like under tutus and stuff, like that could
Yeah.
kind of be bubbly, some kind of like real fluffy material.
I feel like you own that already, Steph.
And then just once in a while, just like blow bubbles off to the side away from electronics. Bubble mime would have been a good idea. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I-
or yeah.
Yeah, my assortment was like Teddy Perkins, a greenhouse.
No, wait,
greenhouse?
hang on. What do you mean, a greenhouse?
Yeah, I saw it on
Walk us
Pinterest.
through that.
There was like a whole list of like I literally googled corny costumes, and it was a greenhouse. And basically this person wore a green shirt and then made like a house that's green and then put like flowers all over their shoulders, and I was like, that's perfect. I should have done that.
Wow. I
greenhouse.
never once would have guessed anybody would dress as a greenhouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a thing that exists.
Then again, we're also
I'm gonna
talking
say-
we're talking to the girl who
I
dressed
get
up
it.
as
I
a
see
treasure.
the math.
You know what?
That's
I'm gonna
also
say
true.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Steph, because I love and respect you. I would think that was stupid.
Wow! Rude.
Damn.
I'm gonna gut you.
Oh
I
God!
think you could do better. I expect
Shit.
better.
You know, I could have added another light up thing to this whole costume, but it would be blocking my mouth and it'd be way harder to talk.
actually
Anthony,
really
I
like
like
that
that your bald head doesn't actually match your skin tone.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's honestly the best part.
Yeah.
It was never gonna match. And
No,
I
of
knew
course
that,
not.
And I'm fine with that. But I didn't even take this costume out of the bag until 6:00 today. I just
Fine.
had a conceptual notion of what I was gonna have to do to put it all together, which pretty much meant put it on, and put color in my beard to whiten it out. Cause I'm like, well, I don't want it to look so like
Last
lame.
minute.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I pull it out, and
It's a yarmulke. Oh, Mazel tov and roll 20.
not much bigger. So I put on the dress, and I started putting silver hair wax into my beard to whiten it up, which it kind of did, as well as in my eyebrows and in the kind of front of my hairline. Because when I pulled the wig out, I realized, oh, that's really thin.
I still like it. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I tie my hair back. I do all that. I put on. I got a little chest piece, and then I put the wig on. About 3 to 5 minutes before I get onto Discord for the podcast.
Well, of course.
I put it on, and on this adult medium-sized costume comes this wig that maybe fits a child. It is.
Maybe that's the point.
It is so like popping off the top of my head because it is not wide enough to fit an adult's
Skull.
head. Yeah, I'm pretty much the only thing that's keeping it from sliding around is the top of my headphones. It is ridiculous.
Well,
We'll
you
get you some glue.
you get my
I do
vote
like
for this week.
Scott in the chat. I do like the sci-fi Hulk Hogan reference.
Yes.
I could run with that. I got bandanas around here. But yeah, otherwise it's just the Dungeon Master costume. D&D released their official costumes for the first time this year. You can get them like Party City and whatnot. And if y'all remember, back a couple weeks ago when I mentioned going to Party City with Ramon and Jennifer,
Yes.
I knew I was buying this when I was driving down to get it. Because I checked the website. They've got the Dritz costume. They've got I don't know who the girl character is. I barely know what a Dritz is. And they had the Dungeon Master from the 80s cartoon. So I'm like, well, whatever this costs, I'm buying it. And as promised to Leland and with Jennifer and Ramon, or at least Jennifer and Ramon in the chat.
Yeah, they're
next
back.
Monday. Next Monday, you'll see this again when we do the end of the Halloween session. So look forward to that.
Ooh, should I dress up like my character?
Do it.
Yes. Oh yeah, and then I put my DM screen up front because I'm like, well, this is really going to help sell it.
Yes, you get my vote for this week, Anthony.
I like
Yeah, I
right
it.
on.
think Anthony won.
He won.
Right on. This wig
I
is
dig it.
really annoying. I've had long hair.
Welcome
It
to my
wasn't
world
this
last
bad.
week.
I love it even more because every once in a while you have to go like this.
Yeah, because
And that's
the
what
straight
makes me laugh even more.
nylon strands that make up this wig stick to my sweaty face because this costume is hotter than I thought it was going to be.
I'd like to point out that Jen in chat just wants to know, are Elvira's tits closer? And I'm not quite sure
Yes.
what she means by
Yes,
that.
yes, they are.
The cutout is closer this week than it was last week.
Is it? Oh, I guess I just did.
You should have had it slowly encroaching on you.
Oh my God.
Next
Every
week,
it's just
or-
right next to me.
Next year, though,
Yeah.
providing I do not go through a financial crisis or any other such crisis, I am definitely doing Elvira for Halloween.
We should all do
Do
it.
it.
Oh my god, if we all did it, that would be hilarious.
AEC, all Elvira cast.
I'm gonna
The
get the
good
good
thing is
wig.
The only thing you have to do is from here up. So like you don't have to go like the full outfit.
Nope, I'm doing the
Oh,
full
yeah.
outfit.
I mean, the dress.
We'll all have to do like a whole like catwalk presentation.
That would be
Leland,
awesome.
you want dibs on the red sparkly one?
Oh wait, we're gonna do different interpretations?
Sure, why not?
Ooh.
Oh shit. I'll have to think about what I want. But yes.
You have a full year.
So the Elvira stand-up, I believe actually may be our Christmas tree this year too.
Oh, I love it.
You're gonna put lights on her?
Yeah. We might like wrap her in lights, kind of. I don't want to poke her with like anything to damage it.
I would.
But like, yeah. So we're because I don't really
stuff.
I think
With
I'm
these
still
little
cleaning up Christmas tree needles from the last 2 years, and I was like, I don't want to go out and buy a tree this year.
I do love a tree though.
I do, but like the concept of like, oh, what's your Christmas tree? Oh, is an Elvira stand up?
I love it.
It's pretty on brand for your house.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like we're going to take down a lot of Halloween when this is over.
Nah. So I had a thought today.
Oh, did it hurt?
It really did. I had a nosebleed and everything.
What's her name?
So,
Ooh.
I do side work for my actual job, doing maintenance and stuff. And we've been changing the way that we pay me under the table. So I haven't gotten paid for several jobs. And I've done the math. And I've got a good chunk of money that's going to be coming to me relatively soon. Enough money that I am now seriously thinking about buying that 12-foot skeleton if I can still find one from Home Depot.
Why?
Because
Where
it
are
would
you
look
gonna
Just to
fucking
have.
awesome.
Just in your
It just
room.
put he just takes my parking space.
He just takes your parking space.
Yeah, he's just gonna take my parking space. I'll park on the street so he can have a spot in front of my house.
Who's moderating chat right now? Because there's a comment that was blocked.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't see what the
I
didn't see what the comment was.
It was Scott saying thought. I'm just gonna allow it.
Oh.
I didn't realize anybody was moderating or that we even had a function on.
Oh,
What
there's
is
always,
thought?
it's always on.
I don't understand. What is thought?
You're
mean?
on TikTok. How do you not know?
That hoe
You don't know
over
what a
there.
thought is? Yeah.
Because I'm 42 and I don't give a fuck.
That hoe over there.
THOT.
Why would I know that?
There's another blocked comment, guys. I can't really read.
Oh, I mean, thoughts right there. And nothing's wrong.
No, there's another blocked comment that we have to approve or deny. I can't really tell what it says.
Weird. All right.
Oh,
so
I
we'll
don't
have to
even
check our
see where we
preferences.
approve it.
Hey, everyone in chat, just go on a cursing spree. Let's just really overload this system.
Yeah, I don't.
I want to inspire anarchy. I'm gonna have so many loose.
Oh, there it is.
strands of
It
hair.
was Jen saying that hoe over there. God damn it! There's another one.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I don't see any problem
Okay,
on my.
Maybe it's
on
just
my
me
thing.
since I'm running the stream.
Do you have
that
like the
makes more
parental
sense.
guidance on your own fucking computer?
No. There are certain words I have blocked just because you want certain words blocked.
Yeah, just
Sure,
because it'd
yeah.
be rude. Then I get it.
All right. Yep,
get
Jen,
it.
I am not allowing that word.
Man, I'm seeing all the words. There's
Yeah.
like
I think that's just you, bud.
fuck, that hoe over there, fuck shit, balls to the wall, bitch
No,
box.
Is one I'm
cock
enjoying
slime.
seeing repeatedly.
There are
Dick cunt.
there are specific words that are blocked.
Oh God, Barbara Streisand. Yeah.
Oh, I have to share. So
Barbara Streisand?
Saturday.
Yeah.
What about Barbara Streisand?
In the chat, I was really taken aback. It's a word you're just not ready to hear sometimes, and it
That's
really,
fair.
really cuts to you.
Yep, Steven, that's the word that's not allowed.
Jesus Christ.
We all knew what that word was. I don't
Yeah.
know why someone had to ask it.
That I don't know.
Steven said something about 20 minutes ago, maybe. He said he misses knots. You know what? You all come back, dude.
Oh yeah.
You come
Oh,
back
yeah.
for next year. We'll all go to
Yeah.
knots.
Yes, I'm so down.
Let's
I am
do
so
it.
so down.
We said last week we got to do next year twice as big to make up for the lack of this year.
Yeah, we're paying
And
extra for the good passes.
The good
If
good.
you came
The
out,
better
it would definitely
passes.
help to do so.
Yeah, now that I'm bougie, apparently that's what we do.
Yeah.
So
My goodness.
It's okay. Since you're going with Steph and me, you'll also be ghetto, so that's Bougetto. Remember that song from the 90s? Anyone? Well, early
No.
90s? Early 2000s?
No.
nope.
No,
Bougetto? You guys don't know that song?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
no idea what you're
No.
talking about.
It's Bougie and
So
Ghetto.
last week at Knott's, I'm gonna bring something up because I think it was funny. Last week
Okay.
at Knott's, me and Anthony, Ramon, Scott, and Jen were talking about those YouTube videos where they have like prominently black musicians listen to white artists that they've never heard of and their reactions.
Yeah.
So like they
Okay.
had like like they played like David Bowie or like Dolly Parton, and like these rappers they get like they're like, oh, this is really good. I watched one the other day where they played Ice Ice Baby for two black kids, and they legitimately thought it was a black guy singing until the video stopped on Vanilla Ice, and they were like, what? Oh. And the one kid goes, oh, I didn't see that shit coming.
I'll put myself out there. Although it is clearly very written, the lyrics of Ice Ice Baby are pretty good.
That's what they kind of said.
the
That they
time.
were like,
For the
they were
time.
kind of like, oh, this is a good rap. It's unfortunate
Yeah.
he looked like that.
Yes.
Like,
no. If you didn't
it
know who
sounds
Vanilla
like
Ice... Yeah, go for it,
Go ahead.
Anthony.
No, you go, Jordan.
If you didn't know who Vanilla Ice was, that song is a banger. Like, really.
Now, question. Because you do know who Vanilla Ice is, why is it not a banger anymore?
Because have you seen Vanilla Ice in that video?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
It's all right. So it's just a matter of the
He looks like
debatably
he looks like
appropriation.
he looks like the white version of MC Hammer in the MC Hammer cartoon show.
Damn.
Yo, he had blue suede shoes in the cartoon, and they talked
He
to him.
did. Yeah.
He had magical blue suede shoes, which I didn't know, I don't even know if it's even actually a Hammer thing. Because the only blue suede shoes I know are Elvis's.
I
Can
don't
anybody
know that.
back that up? Did Hammer actually wear blue suede shoes?
I remember him wearing some weird like low shoe.
like
I wanna-
not moccasins, but
I want to
moccasins.
say
like someone from the native tribes sewed together leather. Like
I want to say I remember seeing him in kind of like loafers, but with like a buckle on them.
yeah, loafers. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to think of.
Like not casual loafers, like a dress loafer, but
like Michael Jackson shoes.
not
I don't-
quite the same. Because there's a fucking buckle on them in my head.
So like a goddamn pilgrim?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I was gonna say a
Pilgrim
witch.
shoes.
Pilgrim shoes. Is that
Or
the
Santa
new
shoes.
trend? That's the new trend.
Oh no,
Everyone
pilgrim
starts wearing
shoes. Santa
pilgrim
shoes are boots.
shoes.
Isn't that just a Mary Jane for a girl?
Steph, get off
Steph?
the phone.
Wait, what?
You want to back me up,
I'm
baby?
posting.
Posting what? We're
I'm
live.
posting. We're live on Instagram.
Get these people in here. We're only
Yeah,
at 10.
nothing-
Let's hit a
This is how we get views. You let them know what we're up to.
We're
and then
literally
they get
39
curious.
minutes into the show.
So
Apparently,
And
when
there's
you-
another 40 to go.
apparently when you change genres or media, you have to be consistent.
oh, I have
True.
to share. So
What do you have to share?
last
Oh, Lord.
Saturday,
That's so
Here it
me
comes. This is what
and
we've
my
been
best
waiting
friend
for.
and her fiance went to
Scream Zone.
the drive-through Scream Zone.
Yes.
How was
So
that?
I want to
How
share
was that?
the experience.
Okay.
So, first of all,
Speaking of, Roseanne's in the chat.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
hi Roseanne. I'm telling them about Scream Zone.
Now she can fact check.
Yeah. So, I would like to start one of the scariest moments one of the big scariest moments was just being a passenger in the ride through the parking lot because the fog was so fucking thick.
How thick
Like
was it?
it was so thick. And the way that they make
So
you
think you were
go,
walking funny the day after.
like, it's exactly the same location as where Scream Zone is. Like you got to go to the very, very end of the park. Like that's
Yeah.
that location. It's still that exact location. You're just going through it, and you're using your car to drive through the route through the stables as if you were on the hayride.
That's cool.
Yeah. So what they do is, okay, so again, that just getting to the start freaked me out because the fog was so freaking thick. It looked super ominous. But tell me why by the time we get to the front of the maze, all clear. I was just like, where was this earlier?
Oh, because someone has a mist quirk.
So, no, yeah, real fog. Because the, what is it? Whatever happens near the beach. I can't think of the term.
Overcast?
Overcast. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I was going to say condensation, but
overcast. Oh, condensation.
Nope,
whichever.
Nope. Overcast is the better word.
So, our slot was at 9:30.
Exorcist.
And we got there. No, I don't want to do this again. At 9. Yeah, no, we got there at 9.
Caterpillar.
And then, like, as soon as we got there, they have, like, the concessions, like your kettle corn, your nachos, the usual food stuff. And then by 10:30 was, like, an hour from when we first got in line was when we actually started the maze. So, what they have you do is you go to a certain... Huh?
Real quick, can I just kind of try and fill in some of this background?
Yes.
So you were never out of your car.
No.
These food vendors are just alongside the drive lane, like if you were waiting at the TJ border.
Yeah. So people will walk up to your car and they'll ask kettle corn, nachos, stuff like that. Like, do you want water, drinks, and then
because nothing says I love nachos like eating in your car. Nachos.
That's what I thought. I was like, what a messy food to eat in your car.
Yeah. Hey, nachos
and
are
get scared.
anytime food.
It's true.
That's a whole mess. That is a mess.
I'm on Steph's side. That's a messy food to eat in a car.
Yeah,
and kettle corn's a fun time snack.
Yeah, kettle corn rocks.
Kettle corn is delicious, but that's also a mess too in your car.
Just like candy corn.
Anyways,
candy corn is a good time.
it's
So,
a bad time.
What they had you do is before the maze started, they had you go to a page with like tracks for SoundCloud, and basically
snap.
before you get to an area with a theme, it'll tell you what track to play.
That's cool.
So there was I want to say there was at least 10 or 15 tracks. I mean, Rosanna, if you're in there, fact check me, but I want to say it was like at least 10 or 15 tracks. So it'd be like, okay, play track 1, and then you play it, and then what happens around you.
Yeah.
Now,
that's cool.
Because of social distancing and all that, they've limited it to like maybe 2 to 3 scarers per area.
Okay.
And
what consists of a scare?
Okay, so so first of all, they're allowed to hit your car with soft foam materials. Nobody hit our car. But that's allowed.
I would bet money that was a concept and something that like, oh, this will be fine, until the first motherfucker who got mad unnecessarily.
Like, why are you hitting my car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
Then they stop.
Yeah. So then we went through like it's the same exact themes as they would in the mazes. It's just like the people that would come up to you, they could only do so much because they can't really scare you, but we did have a few scares. For once, I was not the person that they were after. It was Roseanne. She was like huddled and like looking, and I was in the back seat in the middle with like both windows down, just so I can experience both sides.
Well,
But
she little, so easier target.
what I noticed, and we kind of noticed this too. Okay, 10 tracks. There it goes. Yeah, so we were also noticing that they weren't really hovering over on Marco's side, also because driver's side.
Yeah.
You don't want to freak out the driver,
No.
Start hitting people.
and then
Yeah, suddenly hits
Something
the gas
happened.
and fucking goes.
yeah, so they
driver's
had
pretty
you at least be like 2 car or 2 vehicle space in between, but like some of the people just didn't know how to fucking drive, so some points we had to like actually stop. You're not supposed to stop. They
Yeah.
want you at 3 miles per hour,
So rush
like
easy.
continuously going.
Yeah.
So like first area, they had all the animatronics. So like the giant it clown that we saw
Yeah.
in the big
Oh,
maze.
yeah. I remember
Like
him.
that
yeah.
was there. They had a lot of like the big giant like spiders or little things. They had just like little themes. But some of the people, when they went up to you, like a girl would come up to the window and just be like, "Help me, he's coming, please help me."
Mhm.
Help, like stuff like that they would do, which can be ominous. It's scary, and sometimes it's just like, no, don't touch me. Or there was a guy that freaked me out because he just looked like he didn't want to be there for a second, and he was just
Lame.
like in the back at the table, and he was standing there and he was just looking, and I was like, dude, that guy's just staring. He's not gonna get up, he's too lazy. And then he came up and he was like, I want this girl right there. And I was like, please, I don't want it. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You got that soft skin. Steph,
Do you
I
have a
have something.
question?
I have something I just want to
Oh.
bring up.
Steph just ignored it the entire time. It's so funny to me.
Yeah. I don't think she has any of the
We
video
like
up. She
started
did
to
not
do
see.
this, and I didn't know if it was to block like something like in
It
the
stayed
hair.
up the
He's clearly.
Oh no! I think Shane had the best comment though. Anthony about to cast a magic missile at the darkness.
Yeah.
That shit's
I was-
legit.
I was enjoying that. No, I just wanted to take a second to point out how easily and flawlessly Steph said animatronics, but did still fuck up Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Still can't do it.
Yeah, like she still can't say Exorcist right, but animatronics
Exorcist.
just fell right out of her mouth.
Yeah, animatronics.
She also has problems
You know,
with Caterpillar, so
You cannot predict this
Caterpillar.
girl.
Caterpillar.
Wait, is caterpillar said wrong too?
Yeah, I say cat. What is it?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Oh, that's
if
not how
I
it's said
think
at
too
all.
fast. Cal.
Now that she said it,
Caterpillar.
she's messed up.
Caterpillar.
We got in her head.
How do you say addict?
Attic? Like an addict? Like I'm addicted?
Yeah, like an attic or
No,
like
no,
an
Or
attic?
like an attic or an attic?
No, the ATTIC. Is it addict?
Attic.
Attic.
Addict?
Attic.
Attic.
No, you're adding an
Nope.
extra T, Leland, at
Attic.
the end.
End with a C.
Attic.
Okay, attic? Attic.
Yeah,
Attic.
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 Attica.
Yeah, let's keep yelling the
Attica.
word. Attica. Attica.
Attic. Attic.
Okay, would you say you got scared, Steph?
Yeah. I mean, there are parts that were scary, but again, there's only so much they can do, but it was still fun for what they were doing.
But
There's
you
some
did say
parts where they had like a baton, and they, like if your window was like partially open, they would like stick it in the window.
Jab you in the eye.
But
Ah.
obviously
That
they
seems-
can't touch you, so there's still a space, but every now and then it'd be like, come here. Ha! And I'd be
That
like,
seems
no,
they should
please.
they shouldn't do that. That seems problematic from the start.
Well, that's what I thought too. I was like, what if like a window was like, I don't know, what if that thing just cracked it and then they would have a problem? No.
Up here they did so are you guys familiar with the channel Freeform?
Yes.
Yeah.
They show Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, they did,
have
Jordan.
sirens.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you two like shit on that channel.
They used to be
Oh,
Fox
yeah, in that
Family and then
Motherland
ABC
show.
Family.
Yeah, right. So every October they do like a one weekend where they have like a free Halloween thing. Mostly it's just promoting the channel, but they do like I went to it a couple years ago and they had like Instagram pictures for like Nightmare Before Christmas and like Hocus Pocus and shit like that. So this year with the pandemic, they did like a drive-through, but only on October 4th and 5th because why keep it going all year round or all month long when you can just do it for 2 days. And it was free. But after watching a video, they should have charged people because people would totally go for it. Like they built like the Ghostbusters firehouse, like the Sanderson sisters mansion. They had them Adams.
Wow.
They had like, so you were like driving and they had like arms that would come out and give you like trick or treat candy in your car. And we're talking like full bags.
Oh, wow.
And then they had like the Sanderson sisters like running around outside, like interacting with the cars. And then at the end of the thing, they parked all the cars and they had a fucking 3 drag queens come out and perform the whole Hocus Pocus number. And then you drive off into the night. Like,
what the heck?
And I was like,
I put a spell on you number?
Yeah.
That
They did
sounds
a
so
spell on you.
cool.
And I was watching it online. I was like, fuck this. Charge $50 and do it all month long.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to not do this and make some money off of it.
Steph, what did you pay for Scaregrounds?
Roseanne, I'm not sure.
Wait. So did you have to pay like per head in the
You
car?
had to pay per vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
want to say like a bigger vehicle was maybe.
Like a SUV versus a car?
Yeah, I want to say a bigger vehicle would have been like 60, but I don't know honestly.
60. Because honestly, what it sounds like you got sounds like 20, maybe 30 tops per car. Like it sounds like you
40.
got something that was. It sounds like
Which
you
is
got
as
something
much
that
as
was.
you kind of would pay like for the maze.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
But
you didn't get-
you're
but you didn't get
limited
the
on
maze.
the experience.
But I mean,
yeah.
if you did have a car like with like 5 people in it, then that's $40 for all those 5 people.
Yeah, it's not bad. Everyone puts in $10, but like I don't from what it sounds like, it doesn't sound like $40 worth of experience for even honestly even for the whole car. But what Leland's
but
talking
it's
about.
something.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like you do it because there's not a lot going on this Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really don't have much of a choice. But what
Like, I had a
Leland,
lot of fun.
was talking about, that sounds like $40 per person
Yeah.
worth of entertainment.
The one thing that I can admit, screaming and trying to breathe with a mask on was horrible. It got hot. And eventually I was just like, whew, I'm drained. That was great. So like it was still pretty fun. Like with us it was I felt like I still got something out of it, which is good. Cuz
That's cool.
obviously we were very limited on like what we can do. And again, there is no like big Halloween stuff that's happening, and you got to do what you can, and that was fine for me. I still had a great time.
This is unrelated.
Oh, go ahead.
Really quick, just through my mask, whenever you like lean back, it looks to me like you're bald because your hair kind of blends with like your forehead, and then the black of your background, it just makes you look bald to me. it's really
let
funny.
me tell you. So there was another idea that I had, but I don't think I had enough time to do it.
You're gonna have a bald cap?
wanted to try. And forgive me if I say it wrong. What is it? Furiosa?
Exorcist.
Oh, Furiosa? Oh shit.
Because I was just going to like pull my hair back like that, and then do like
so cholo.
the black.
She has such a
half
round
black,
head.
Oh,
because you wouldn't even like.
Anthony. Yes.
Oh god, I can't hear
also yes,
anything you're saying because I put my head.
She can't hear what we're saying, but holy crap! Like,
I was literally gonna just pull it back because I look bald, and then I was just
Steph.
gonna make this black,
Steph.
and then
Okay.
Steph don't need to know. Steph can find out next
she
week
need to
when she
know.
listens.
What?
Okay, never mind.
She can find out next week when she listens to the podcast.
No, tell me. No. I want to know.
She's all looking at that chat.
Yeah, this isn't gonna help me. Help me.
All right, so when you took your headphones off and pulled the hair back, all the blonde disappeared, and it was just your black hair around. And you instantly got 200% more chola.
Oh,
No, you look like the girls that I was scared of in high school.
She was that girl.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that shit. Like, I got a scar on my forearm from playing basketball and gym, and this one chola bitch scratched me, and she was like, "Don't steal my ball." I was like, "That's the game." Like,
don't be stupid.
I'm supposed to.
don't be stupid.
And
I was
you're-
like,
Don't
okay.
be stupid.
And here, when Leland gave me the scar on my arm, we were watching The Conjuring.
Hey, worth it.
I mean, when I got the scar on
This-
my arm, I fell on a treadmill. Go on.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I
Huh.
really wanted to try to do that. Cause
Huh.
I saw someone making like a cool cosplay, like you know those knee pads that you use for like
Sucking
renovating shit. She used that and she put it on her arm, and I was like, what? Cool. I just can't make a mechanical arm. I totally hear that. Heard that.
I think Furiosa is a very costume to go for, and I think the hard part would be getting all that hair into a bald cap.
Yeah.
But I think you could figure out a cool way to do the arm.
I
that's
want
what
you to have no. Fuck creativity. You have one of those little pinchers. That's it. Just like you're just like,
Oh, the little toy claw.
yeah, it's just a toy claw. You're like,
I know.
I'm from
My vote is she does a perler like
Oh, like a
prosthetic
perler
piece
arm?
that goes around her hand, and she gets like a perler little grippy hand.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I posted it on
Uh,
Instagram. I don't know. I mean, I know Anthony. I sent him some photos, but so yard haunts around my town are like kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And we went the other night and looked at a bunch of yard haunts, and we found one where this house, I don't even know where their house is. They like made Disneyland in their front lawn, and like had, dude, I'll send you some photos later, but it was like that Phantasmic show they do
Yeah.
at Disneyland. They did that in their whole front lawn, and like you couldn't even see their house because it
The
was
pictures are
just,
pretty rad.
you're like, oh, that's a castle where a house should be. And then we drove to another one where this other house did like a Pirates of the Caribbean theme, and they had a fucking boat in their front yard.
Oh, I remember this.
with like fog coming off of it. And I was like, man, I need more money.
Right?
There's a pretty cool one I've seen photos of in Fallbrook, actually.
Yeah.
I found a new Instagram page that's been showing house haunts and like real high end yard decorations. So
That's
I
cool.
might try and maybe this weekend go check some of them out. Like
Oh,
Fallbrook's
there
a fucking
you go.
drive, but it
Yeah, it
looked
is.
pretty rad.
There's a couple, I think we have a printout that tells you like SoCal haunts.
Did you go to Murder House again?
Murder House?
They're the one that had that Wendigo maze we went to last year.
No, because I don't think she's doing anything this year.
I don't know if she did it for a short time, but they definitely did something.
Oh yeah. We have tickets, or we have an appointment. I'm not really sure what's going on. In November, there's one the first week in November. The kid is still doing it, but like it's supposed to be, you get sent like codes and phone numbers and maps, and they're gonna like text you while you're out doing the haunt, so you have to drive to certain things and things will happen.
Like a scavenger hunt.
Or
Yeah, I'm not
like
sure
Hunt's a
what
Killer.
it is. Scott's got the details. I'm letting him handle this one.
Like
I'm just
Michael
going along
Douglas
for the
is
ride.
the game.
Yes, and I'm going to jump off a building at the end of it.
Just like Michael Douglas.
And I'm going to learn.
Raise your hand in the chat if you got that reference.
Anyone over 30 would get that reference.
I mean, Scott, but I don't know if anyone else remembers the game.
Triple H?
I wish.
I don't know.
Okay. I derailed that so we can get into our game for Halloween.
Yes.
And we've still got a couple rounds to get through for the Monster Madness. We are down to the Scary 16 now. To remind everyone of the movies still in play, we have
No, let's just go.
All right, fine. Forget the setup. I'm not setting any tone. Friday the 13th Against the Ring. Go.
Friday the 13th.
I finished watching all the Friday the 13th movies a couple days ago.
So he's on the ring with me and Steph.
So I am on the ring now. Friday the 13th has a lot of not great movies and scenes.
You don't watch the Friday the 13th for cinema, Anthony.
No, I know. I don't watch a lot of horror for cinema, but Jason X is the best Friday the 13th movie, and I feel like that's saying something.
You're gosh darn right.
That the joke movie, the fucking joke movie is the best one.
Oh,
and it's so good. The kills are so good.
It is. Jason X is great, and you can't get Jason X without the first Jason 1 through 9s, but there's only a couple full movies that are good, and there's a lot of movies, there's a lot of parts in the rest of them that are kind of dull and pointless.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of kills that are meh and don't even get a good reveal later. I've already talked about my issues with the first one, and how it's completely skippable.
The Ring
it's the
wins.
Phantom Menace of the Friday the 13th movies. There.
You know what? I love you.
What?
I'm just going to let you have this.
All right.
But
Okay.
you are wrong. You are so wrong.
I mean,
Let me just tell you, the Mai Tai is kicked in, and I am holding my tongue.
but I'm not though. I'm not wrong. Next up, Paranormal Activity against Carrie.
Wait. We're just going to assume the chat literally has no say in this?
They don't.
Chat breaks
wow.
the ties.
Oh, well,
Chat
fuck
breaks
that
the
then.
ties.
Because you know what I think is long-lasting? Jason versus Samara. Ooh. Whatever, man.
I'd watch it.
Oh, I'd watch
Quit
that
being
movie.
mad,
Fuck yeah.
Thanos.
Yeah, okay, so
Paranormal
they said I
Activity
was
against Carrie.
undead. They said I was undead Thanos?
Yeah.
How? Would I just be dead Thanos?
Well, no, because you're moving around and talking to us. That would make you undead.
Because the dead don't talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, the dead stay dead.
Right. I'm just going to drink this.
Y'all, I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried.
So Paranormal
I'm
Activity.
You know what? The
I'm
tea
putting
is especially
Carrie
good today.
So
I'm putting Carrie over Paranormal Activity.
I'm putting
'cause-
Paranormal Activity over Carrie.
Paranormal is good, but Carrie is classic.
Yeah.
Carrie, it has real acting in it. It's a real movie. Someone
Hey.
didn't set up a fucking video camera and handhold it.
I'm like a huge fan of like found footage films.
Well, good.
Jordan, where'd
One
you land?
person.
I haven't said yet because I'm conflicted.
What talk out your process.
Well, because yes, Carrie is a classic movie. So many things have parodied Carrie at this point. So many things were inspired by Carrie. They have one of my favorite lines. I hit the. What was it? Is the girl, the asshole girl, and her boyfriend? They're just driving around being just dicks in the car. and I think they're trying to score points by hitting somebody or something like that, and that was really funny to me.
I think I kind of remember that. Yeah.
And
They're doing some game while they're driving around.
And I want to say the asshole girl was actually RoboCop's partner.
She was.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
She saves Murphy's life later.
she does, and then she
That makes up for being a total bitch.
and then RoboCop 3 happens.
Some of those were like the RoboCop retaliation.
Rip in the chat said, I thought Steph was going to say she was a huge fan of Drunk Leland. I mean, I'm a fan of that too.
He thought, you know what? He honestly thought you were going to dress up as that for Halloween.
What?
Drunk Leland?
Drunk you?
Drunk me, yeah.
How would I do that?
He had this
Girl
fantasy
beard.
that all three of you guys would dress as me, like drunk memes or something.
So cool.
I love Paranormal Activity. To me, it's the best in the series, just because it did what I like in horror movies, where it's a slow build to all hell breaking loose. I really enjoy that in horror movies. I thought the pacing was great in that movie. Oh God!
Like if we have both movies in front of me right now, I'm reaching for Paranormal. If it's that and Carrie.
Yeah, that's a fair
Like,
way to
that's
vote.
just what I would pick.
You know what, Steph?
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I'd do too. I'd pick Paranormal in that case.
Yeah.
Apparently,
All right.
Ramon thinks Paranormal Activity is a comedy.
That's what I mean though. And like that's why I enjoy it so much. It's just like I don't know. It's scary, but it's also fun. And I just
Pat.
enjoy scary fun.
Look,
Rapid
I
fire.
love-
Give me your votes. I'm seeing
I love-
everything always.
Yeah.
I love Carrie because I think it's hilarious. Anytime the mother talks, I laugh out loud because every line delivery she gives is pure gold.
It's true. Also,
She is acting at a 12.
yeah.
Oh, she got nominated for an Oscar for that shit.
Also, I
Did she?
hated the ending for
Yeah.
Carrie. Just saying. I hated the ending.
Oh no, when she does that whole thing about like I should have killed him when he stuck it in me, you're like, oh Lord, this bitch is crazy.
Do you like the ending of the newer one better?
Oh fuck that new one, piece of shit.
I ain't talking to you.
Do they like sink into the ground? Is
Yes,
that what
yes,
happens?
they-
The house sinks into the ground?
Yes,
Yeah.
everything gets sucked into the ground, which is also not good.
Okay,
Okay.
just because it is a bullshit ending.
Yes, yes, it is.
All right. I'm seeing 4-2. Carrie is going to carry on into the Hateful Eight.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey.
Puns.
All right. Next one looks like it's going to be a struggle. Candyman
Oh.
against Cabin in the Woods.
Oh,
I watched Cabin in the Woods again this last weekend and loved it so much. Cabin in the Woods for me, I'm sorry. I enjoyed it. I was just like, you know what?
Hey.
There's people I didn't notice. One, did not realize Thor was in there.
you didn't?
What have you like?
No.
Chris
never-
Hemsworth, he
have
was
you-
prominently shown in that
I
movie.
don't remember him in there.
they
then the main
literally
with your eyes
waited.
closed?
The
They
main
literally
girl.
waited. They literally waited 2 years to release it because they knew he was going to be a name that they could promote on the poster.
Yeah. And it subverted everyone's expectations when he drove a motorcycle into a goddamn force field and died.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I honestly don't remember that. And then the main girl, ain't she the girl from freaking 50 Shades of Grey?
No, that's
No.
not Dakota Johnson.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
Dakota
not
Johnson.
her?
No.
No.
Oh
never
man, the
watched
whole time I was
Shades of
yelling, I was
Grey.
like, "Go Dakota!"
Nope, that's not her.
I
Either
love
way, I still really enjoyed it.
I love Candyman, and he's a legit horror icon. And respect to Tony Todd,
Yeah.
but
That
but his movie don't have Saint Sigs or the Weave in it, so fuck that movie.
I feel like my opinion would change if the Yahya Abdul-Mateen version of Candyman came out already. So I'm going with Cabin in the
Ooh.
Woods.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that shit.
I'm really looking forward to it.
But Candyman gave us my favorite line in one of my favorite lines in cinema when he walks in on Virginia Madison in the bathroom and he's just like, "I hear you're looking for Candyman, bitch."
It also Candyman actually gave me like one of my first nightmares as a child. I just dreamt,
Oh, fuck that.
I dreamt of a sea of blood, and then I drank some milk, and it was just a sea of milk, and I went to sleep.
You know what? I'm gonna change my answer, Candyman.
I haven't seen Candyman in an easy 10 plus years. It's been a long ass time, so I largely don't remember a lot of Candyman.
The ending's fucked up.
If I did watch it more recently, I would probably have more of a struggle with this. But I am Cabin in the Woods. I've been Cabin in the Woods since the beginning. It is one of my picks to go
all the way
to the end. I don't know if it's gonna win, but I do expect to see it. I mean, I at least expected to see it get into the Hateful Eight. So yeah, it's gonna be Cabin in the Woods. Moving on, leaving Candyman in the dirt
Rest
for
in
the
peace.
ants. And there goes the last black character on this list.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
Next up is Creepshow versus The Shining.
Oh,
The Shining.
The Shining.
Creep Show.
Creepshow is good.
But you always think about Creepshow too.
One, yes, but last week we said we could consider it.
Of course,
as part
yeah.
of it. But for
Dr.
everything that
Sleep.
Creepshow is good, Creepshow is good in these little bites, and The Shining achieves its grandness on a much longer timeline and scale. And I think
about
for
3
the
hours
appreciation of what it accomplishes, I would vote Shining over Creepshow in this one.
Yeah, and The Shining has Scatman Crothers, so
Also
yeah.
true. And also, again, The Shining. Very slow build
We're
to
just reaching
everything
for
going.
black men now.
Yes.
Yeah, since you prominently had to point out that we got rid of them, we have to look for them now.
But yeah, The Shining does what I said I like. It's a slow build to all hell breaking loose at the end. Like I love that sort of thing in horror movies.
All right, so Shining will move on, leaving Show behind. All right, on the other side of the bracket, we've got Bride of Frankenstein versus Evil Dead.
Oh,
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Thank fucking Christ! I want Evil Dead. Honestly, I think I want Evil Dead to go. I love the Evil Dead franchise so much. I like I said last week, there are no bad movies anymore. There are only the movies that we totally enjoy watching. Fuck you, Leland.
Leland's face.
I'm pretty positive there are several bad movies.
Nope. I'm looking at the list right now. All these movies I think are pretty fun to watch.
Mhm.
But it is going to be tough for me to turn on the Evil Dead.
That's fair.
Leland, do you want to say anything for the bride
No, why bother?
before we bury her?
I mean,
Just out of respect.
no, I
right.
don't need to. She knows she's better. I don't need to.
She is great. She is great. She's just not as good as Evil Dead. Next up, Black Christmas against The Thing.
Oh, Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Black Christmas, I gave you my heart. Very nice.
I think I gotta go with The
Yes,
Thing
that
on
is-
this one. The Thing is so fucking good.
It's up to you, Steph. I'm saying Black Christmas, so.
Dang.
Look, I love The Thing. I think The
I
Thing
love
was
The
great.
Thing too.
But Black Christmas gave me the Black Christmas starts up the slasher franchise. So like I gotta,
Granted.
Yeah.
and it
absolutely.
actually scares me where The Thing does not.
Well,
Really?
No, The Thing is just really good prosthetics and fun for me.
I mean, I see what Leland says about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when you think Black Christmas, like, he's... See, I'm blurring my... I know of it, I just can't tell you what he did other than kill people. And then the thing is there something in you, like the alien one?
Yeah.
The
That's the one
alien-
where they check your blood, and if you
Yeah.
put fire, it'll freak out.
Because the
Just like
alien
the
is
COVID
replicating you. Yes, just like our COVID test. The alien is replicating you. It's not actually in you. You're dead already.
Yeah.
Oh, my Shinderu. Steph, if you say the thing is gonna move on because chat's already saying the thing.
Yeah.
But you can supersede chat if you just say Black Christmas.
It's all on you, Steph. You
It's
decide
all
what's
on
going to
you.
happen
All
here.
of the pressure is on you, Steph.
Which one would you rather watch? Let's give it the basic test. You've got
Oh,
both
the
movies
Black
in front of
Christmas.
you.
Boom.
Ooh. Ooh.
Like,
Man,
if I'm gonna
alright.
watch it again, it would be Black Christmas. Because I feel like I've
That's
seen
fair.
the thing enough.
Oof.
Retribution. Retribution for the bride going down.
Steph gonna betray us. I'm sorry.
She's the imposter.
I'm sorry.
Man. All right. Next up, Halloween versus The Exorcist.
Halloween, because that's a word I can say.
Halloween.
You know, Anthony, you were hoping for Evil Dead to go to the end. I'm hoping for Halloween to go to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the movie, so I don't know what's gonna go to the end.
What?
Oh, well, Halloween's about a man in a mask that kills babysitters.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like out of
Oh.
all the movies, how
One
many
in
movies do we
particular.
have left?
There
number.
are 4 left in this round.
Okay. Okay.
I have to go with Halloween.
So Halloween versus the Exorcist.
That's why you my boy,
Yep.
Blue.
If I'm wearing red.
Halloween.
I can't tell. I mean,
Right, I forgot. I'm sorry.
remember, I don't see color, Jordan.
And that's the problem.
You fuck you. You turn that shit.
Look,
Shit,
I
this one-
I deeply respect The Exorcist just because it spawns so many movies I really, really do enjoy.
See, why am I hearing it like how I feel like I say it? The Exorcist.
Nope, yet another letter
Nope.
to it.
You're adding like a completely different beginning to the word. X or cyst.
Exorcist.
X or cyst.
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
There you go.
Exorcist. Exorcist.
Oh. Weird pronunciation. You're kind of shifting the enunciation on it, but you're getting there.
Now say X and then sir, like sir, yes sir.
Exorcist.
There you go.
Exorcist.
It's not exorcist though. It's exorcist.
Exorcist.
It's X
Look,
or cyst. Like Shane's got it in the chat.
Let's just
Exorcist.
What's the next movie?
We haven't decided this movie yet.
Oh, we did already.
Steph and I-
It's Halloween.
Steph and I-
Steph said
You said
Halloween,
Halloween?
immediately. Yeah.
All right.
Halloween, bitch.
Yeah, Halloween, bitch.
All right. She told me. I don't have to vote now. Thank you.
Halloween, bitch.
Okay.
That's what the
Last
new one's
matchup of-
called. Halloween, bitch.
Last matchup of the Scary 16, The Conjuring versus Child's Play.
Conjuring.
Steph is
I-
literally
I-
wearing the costume.
Ah!
Because I gave Anthony a scar, apparently.
I do really enjoy a measure of humor and camp in horror movies,
Mhm.
but it's
Yeah.
tough because The Conjuring
It's so
It's-
good.
It's a pure horror movie.
it's
so
yeah, it is
good.
pure. And also I think the great thing about it is it's pure after a time of a lot of not great horror.
Yeah, like
It's a
the Bye Bye
return
Man.
to yeah, it's
Yeah.
a return to like some real classic ass fucking horror.
And it's scary as fuck.
Did you watch a trailer for what was that movie you showed me yesterday, Jordy?
Steph, no.
The-
The Empty Man.
The Empty Man?
It's a 21st Century Fox movie.
All right, write
The-
that down. Check it out later.
Yeah, The Empty Man.
All right, Hateful Eight.
Did you all vote? I just heard a lot of yelling.
No.
The Conjuring.
Leland, you're Conjuring. Jordan?
I didn't decide yet.
Yeah.
Because again, it's one of those things like Conjuring is so like I love it and it's scary. But I don't know if I want to watch it because it scares me. I want to laugh. So
But does it scare you so well that you just have to appreciate it accomplishing its goal so efficiently? Like in this case, given the two movies to watch, to watch that kind of basic question we keep asking when we get kind of hung up, I would watch Child's Play because it's more fun. But in this instance, I think The Conjuring is so fucking good that I would put it back over Child's Play and vote for Conjuring.
That's fair. That's like
Ramon, I had a specific vendetta against Freddy, and that's why I voted him out.
oh,
I've had a 30-year revenge plan against Freddy, and it was to make a bracket that I controlled so I could vote him out.
Also, why would you want a pedophile? So I'm going for The Conjuring just because of Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. I really like them both. Plus, it's a straight up horror movie. It's no frills. It's a horror movie straight up. And if it's in front of me, I'm going to pick The Conjuring over Child's Play.
All right. Well, that will put Conjuring over Child's Play. Steph, do you want to put in any last words on maybe where you land?
Conjuring.
A unanimous vote.
It's tough. It is.
It
tough,
is. It's really hard.
But it's going to be a lot of tough choices from here
Because
on
that
out.
is a good scare.
Yeah, it's nothing
That's
but hard
like
choices now.
You're done watching it, and it's like, oh, I don't want
We
to
are
walk
in
down
the
this
hateful
hallway
eight
right
now.
now. It's like stuff like that, you know?
We are in the Hateful Eight now. We are seeing The Ring versus Carrie.
The Ring.
Oh.
I'm choosing The Ring over
I'm going to
Carrie.
stick with Carrie.
I got
I'm gonna
more
stick with Carrie on this
scared
one.
with The Ring, and that shit fucked me up than Carrie did. Because my first view of Carrie was in Superstar.
The
What?
Wait, the Molly Shannon, Will
Yeah.
Ferrell?
Because she goes, I like movies like Carrie with Sissy Spacek. And I was just like, is this a horror? Because this doesn't really seem scary. And then I finally watched it, and I was like, oh, I get it. I see how this is a problem.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
You don't at all.
Well, as long as she recognizes that.
wild card stuff strikes again.
That was my...
Okay, so Jordan
So
and
The Ring
Steph
for me.
are... Jordan, you said The Ring. Steph, you
Ring.
said The Ring. I'm on Carrie. Leland?
I mean, I feel the answer should be Superstar at this point. I just,
Clearly the most terrifying of them all.
yeah. That and Showgirls.
Oh, jeez.
You keep bringing that up.
Because it's funny as fuck. Shit.
Like my dress, it's Versace. You mean Versace? It's Versace. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Oh, he's not done.
Okay. Okay. As much as I respect both films for doing what they do,
Yeah.
whew, I think I'm gonna have to give it to The Ring because I've never been scared at Carrie.
Also fair,
I watch Carrie because it's a acting challenge. Like when I watch The Ring, I ain't going there for acting. I'm going there for the scares. And when that little bitch crawled out of the TV the first time I saw that shit in 2002, I scarred the person next to me just like I did to Anthony. So for scares alone, I'm going to say The Ring, but I want preference that I think Carrie is a better movie.
Valid.
I'll be honest, that's a surprise to me. I thought we were going to go to chat.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to end up on Carrie's side. No, don't be sorry, because you're right. You're right. You're completely right. I had the same conflict. I just ended on Carrie, kind of going on the like, which one would I kind of want to watch more?
I mean, the scariest thing in Carrie is when she has her period in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
You know, like that's the
Just a part of life,
scariest scene
dude.
in that. Yes, but it's
It's just a part of
frightening
life.
the way that it's depicted in that movie. It's like-
Yes, you're right. Okay, next up, Cabin in the Woods versus The Shining.
Oh, well, Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods is so good. But The Shining, I understand. I actually want to watch Doctor Sleep again.
We're kind of looking at a respected classic of film versus a beloved love letter to the same genre. Like we are two completely opposite sides of the same coin.
I've been pretty
they
supportive
do not touch.
I've been very supportive of Cabin in the Woods for a very long time, but I'm switching over to The Shining.
Oh, Steph! Oh no, Steph! I need you.
She's
I
like,
love
I'm very
Cabin in the
supportive.
Woods,
I'm very supportive.
but Shining
But fuck that cabin.
would probably scare me the most. I'm going back. Now I'm reaching for movies that I find fun, and then now I'm reaching for movies that still fuck with me. So right now, Shining fucks with me. So I'm going for Shining.
Oh God, that leaves it to me.
Shane is having a real hard time in chat.
Yes,
just wanna point
he's
that
having a
out.
bad day.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use your phrase. This has nothing to do with, like, you know, because I love Cabin in the Woods. I love it.
I love
But-
Cabin in the Woods, and I respect The Shining.
But, like,
That's all I
literally,
got.
Cabin in the Woods has
I was expecting more.
everything in there. Cabin in the Woods has everything by default. You have zombies. You have a merman. You have
Thor.
A unicorn.
a unicorn. Zombies, unicorn.
You have a bloat from Killing Floor.
The freaking bald demon guy with the little box or whatever that was.
Yeah.
The Hellraiser knockoff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hellraiser. You got that girl that looks scary as hell with like the
The
mouth
ballerina.
face.
Yeah, the ballerina who was all mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
that's like an assortment of like Halloween funsies. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my answer.
Wait.
That
Okay,
should have been
Jordan?
written on a poster. It's an assortment of Halloween funsies.
Drew Goddard's Cabin in the Woods.
LoRC podcast.
Jordan?
So I've said this multiple
Jordan,
times.
what do you got to say?
I said this multiple times where in horror movies I like the slow build from, you know, something weird's happening, then all hell breaks loose
Yeah.
at the end. And you get that in both Cabin in the Woods and in The Shining. So, and I love both movies so much. So this all comes down to one simple fact.
What is
I did not like the ending
it?
of Cabin in the Woods. So I'm going with The Shining.
Ooh. Fuck.
I agree with you. I didn't like the ending either.
I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
Leland
Yeah.
is on record for not being a fan of it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
Yeah.
where we lose.
Yeah. Leland, did
But-
you yell out your vote early, or have you been holding?
No, I'm Cabin in the Woods.
Okay, so that's gonna put us at a tie.
That's yep.
Chat. Now's your chance. Put your votes in. Start telling us what you want to see to go into the Frightful Four, Cabin in the Woods, or The Shining.
People still just yell
Um,
at Evil Dead just to get ready. I don't know why.
and when I think about it, I don't know what you could do to fix the ending to Cabin in the Woods. Like, what would be a better alternative ending to that? You know?
Robots
you know what?
destroy
I would.
the monster.
I would be into seeing not just the giant hand destroying what we just assume is Earth in like one very large and fast kind of destruction, but like a hellscape apocalypse that looks like is something that is going to go on. Like that is the new world, or what we would call 2020. It's just a hellscape unlike any other foreseen, and that is just what humans have to deal with.
So like basically,
No,
go Leland.
No, I was gonna say no. I think Sigourney wins, and then the cut to like a famous actor walks in and just puts down his mop bucket and just goes, "Ah, shit," and just starts cleaning up all the blood. Fade to black.
So basically, yeah. But the main issue I have is we need to kill teenagers to satiate the old gods. I hated that shit. I hated it so much.
I love the concept the whole time, like realizing, because it lets you recontextualize so many other movies.
Yeah.
And kind of think of them as also getting to live inside this universe. You just didn't get to see all the bureaucratic bullshit in the background.
Yeah, no, that part I loved.
Say like Halloween or Jason. Like,
yeah.
I love that. That was so cool.
All that stuff, I love that. I wish they just kept it that. Oh, it's just what we do. That we make money off of it. We sell this to rich people to bid who lives, who dies, something like that. Just not.
Yeah.
We have to satiate the old gods by killing teenagers. Yeah, like. I feel like they could have did something more with, no, this is just this is the company, this is just what we do, just something like that instead.
I think it's a tie.
Yeah, it looks like a tie in chat.
We never
all right
figured out how to
we
break
haven't
ties.
This yet.
How do we do this?
You know what?
Flip a coin.
I've literally got dice.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask my Echo to.
I could text someone.
Oh, just like a just like,
Ooh,
hey, what?
You know
choose.
what? Fuck it. The dice.
Yeah,
because
dice.
you are the DM.
Yes, you're the dungeon master.
I am the dungeon master.
Just roll a d6. Evens is Cabin in the Woods. Odds are The Shining.
Nailed it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go roll 20. Okay.
So whatever. Man.
1 through 10 is Cabin in the Woods. 11 through 20 is going to be The Shining, and I'm going to put my camera here into the dice box so we can see exactly.
I don't see exactly anything, but it's fine.
There's so many dice in there.
There's so many dice. What's up?
That's perfect 20.
Natural
you rolled
20.
What do you guys say? Roll for initiative.
That is what we say.
So
Natural
nat
20.
So Shining.
I don't
wins?
know what.
The Shining.
What one?
The Shining.
Why do I feel bad then?
Fireball.
Because we had to choose between our two children.
Yes, this was
There's
the
no
Rosemary
favorites
baby.
Give away the daughter.
All right, The Shining goes on. I still have The Evil Dead.
So what's next?
Okay.
Evil Dead
versus The Shining.
versus Black Christmas.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
It's like you guys
Dead,
just
baby.
don't want to watch like good movies. All right, fine.
You can fuck off.
I hate it so much.
Have we gotten very into why you so much? Like specifically.
Oh, there's not enough time.
Is it the tongue in cheek kind of factor of that is largely Raimi film?
I mean, I don't think he's. Oh, you know what? We're not going to get into it.
Just Evil Dead has so many fucked up scenes. I'm sure Black Christmas did too.
Sure, in a very traditional, well, not traditional because they've made the fucking traditions, but like
but Evil Dead like fucking hurts. Like you see that shit and you're like, God, that fucking sucks.
It does.
You get raped by a fucking tree for God's sake. Like that's fucking horrible. That
I
is
would say
horrible.
Despite the low budget and the tongue-in-cheek nature of it, there is still something that's maybe more visceral about the Evil Dead movies than Black Christmas. There's something more painful about the experience of what they go through than any particular death of Black Christmas.
Look, I'm not going to deny that Evil Dead has its place in horror and cinema, and it has its annoying fan base that won't let it shut the fuck up about it. But I mean, and there are also those people that like jog on weekends, and then they tell you about how cool it is to live in Austin, and they go to fucking
Ash versus the Evil Dead, 4 seasons and a movie.
Shit like that. I appreciate and I respect that people have something they love so much about it. I just can't stand it. Like everything from top to bottom, I watch it and I'm just like, cool. It just doesn't work for me.
That's fine.
And that's fine. And I totally understand that. I understand you're not speaking for anybody other than yourself.
No, not at all. Opinion. But I also feel the same way with the Spider-Man movies.
And here, I think Spider-Man 2 is fucking great because it is the most Raimi ass of all the films.
Yeah, and it is the best one out of the 3.
It's the best out of the 3.
But, you know.
Yeah. I mean, best of that first 5 run. Okay. Last matchup of the Hateful Eight, Halloween versus The Conjuring.
Oh, well, Halloween. Because it's Halloween.
I was not
But
aware.
I can only base Halloween on the versions that we don't like watching anymore. Those are the Rob Zombie ones.
Oh, that's in the mix. Stop. Don't remind people that.
That's why. So, Conjuring.
I mean, if you're gonna count Annabelle,
off that.
If you're gonna consider Annabelle in your decision, I guess you gotta count the Rob Zombie movie.
I'm not counting Annabelle in my decision.
Okay.
I mean, The Conjuring alone is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, we have. And I think at the very least today, we've largely only been thinking about that first movie.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
it's a tough one. This is a really tough one.
I mean, Halloween, because not only did it solidify the genre and it was like one of the biggest independent films at the time, and it put John Carpenter's name on the map, but also it came out the same month and year that I was born, so Halloween.
I mean, it is named after my birthday.
That too.
And you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick Halloween based solely on the song. That's it. That's the only reason.
The theme song does really matter. Now, look, I love the music in The Conjuring.
I cannot tell you what the music is in The Conjuring.
I don't remember it. I just know my stomach hurt.
Oh,
yeah, I could not hum the Conjuring theme.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like the music they have on the radio and scenes. It's like Fleetwood Mac and shit. Like I just like that stuff.
The music drops. Yeah,
the music drops are great.
The ones that tell you it's 1970 whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. Look, I love The Conjuring. I think The Conjuring is one of the most well-made horror films to date, and it redefined the entire generation. But Halloween defined an entire decade and genre, where Conjuring just redefined the genre that was already there.
Yeah. I was already leaning towards Halloween, and then y'all reminded me of the soundtrack and that fucking like Carpenter synth and shit. That really made me just nostalgic for it.
And
I'm
also
starting to Freddy.
Shane's right. That Halloween theme remix by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. That shit's legit.
Would you say it slaps, Leland?
I was gonna say it, but I realized that I don't need to say that word.
Okay. Okay.
I know better. It's kind of like when you try to say AF.
I never say AF. I've heard
That's my
you
point.
say AF.
No, but you
I've
had a
heard
whole topic.
You say AF.
No, you had a whole topic on the
Look
podcast
how
once about
defensive
how
he
you
got.
feel.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
remember
right?
that
For no
time,
reason.
Anthony? You're like, wow, that's cool AF. And I was like, what?
It literally
I
was a
said it
topic on the
ironically?
yeah, it was literally a topic on the show about how you feel bad saying it. So I feel bad saying slaps. So-
Even as a joke.
See, that's why to
okay,
get around saying
so-
slaps, I just say it's a banger. That's it.
yeah, see, I have
I'm
problems
cool,
saying that
yeah.
one too.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with saying a banger.
Well, it just when I say it, it just doesn't sound legit, even if I mean it to be. Like I may actually think that movie or that song is a banging banger or a
Oh,
slap,
see,
but when I say it, it just sounds stupid.
Leland, you should just like throw it out sometime. Next time someone says something, you should just be like, "That's a banger," and then it'll just.
Hey,
it'll
everybody,
just work.
check out Mole Man up here, fucking trying to keep up.
Hello,
It'll just-
fellow kids.
Mole
It'll
Man.
fucking work.
Wait, the Fantastic Four villain? I don't get it.
All right, what's next?
No, I want to know what the
Simpsons
fuck a mole man is.
The Simpsons reference. Mole Man, I forget his last name from The Simpsons, who is
The
infinitely
old dude. Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Steph,
cool.
did you want to put anything in? I don't think you got your vote in. Halloween is going to go forward, but
Oh, said The Conjuring,
okay.
but I
All right.
understand why Halloween would go. Like, I get it.
All right, everybody, we are in the frightful. The last 4 movies.
We're in the end game now.
These next 2 matchups will determine our final championship face-off. We have The Ring, who honestly made it farther than I thought it would,
For
versus-
real. For real.
versus The Shining, who got as far as I assumed it would.
The Shining.
Yeah, I have to go with the Shining. I have to do it.
The Shinin.
The Shinin.
Shining in the Ring,
Yep.
right? That's our
Yeah, Shining in the Ring.
The Ringing.
Let me ask this:
Oh no.
for as a ghost film, as a haunted film, a haunted house,
Ooh.
does The Ring accomplish the intended horror more efficiently and better than The Shining?
Well, The Ring isn't a haunted house movie, first of all.
Yeah. It's a haunted
what?
VHS.
You're thinking The Grudge.
Yep.
Have you been thinking of The Grudge the entire time?
It's okay. We'll understand and not laugh at you if you got it mistaken.
Let me tell you.
You did. He was thinking about it the whole time.
We even said she comes out of a TV multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yes. I have continually, this entire month, been doing my best not to mention Sarah Michelle Gellar this entire time when we talk about The Ring. In the shower scene where like the hand is in her
hand.
hair.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know it's wrong. Because I know it's wrong.
Yeah.
But just like I will always have an issue about saying Friday the 13th when I mean Nightmare on Elm Street, I think I'm always going to have a hard time because the 2 movies came out pretty much the same month.
Nope.
Do you
it
no, they didn't.
feels
Not at all.
like
They're
it.
they're literally 4 years apart.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Are you one of those? Are you one of those Bill Pullman Paxton people?
No, I am not. Okay.
Anthony's
Okay,
going
The
through a
Ring was
crisis right now.
2002.
Okay, so The Shining moves on. Let's pick this up.
We're 2
yes,
years
the
apart,
three,
but I get it.
the 3 of you are going Shining?
Yeah.
Steph, what are you going? Steph did not say hers yet.
Oh, I
did
thought she
not.
did.
I thought I did too. But then I kept going back and forth.
What'd you say then if you did?
Anthony, I'll say I enjoy watching you brush the hair out of your eyes every 5 seconds. Like, it is very funny to me. Like, and I knew you, and I knew you when you had long hair. So
Yeah, I didn't have this problem. I didn't have this problem when I had long hair.
Because it's synthetic hair. It's like,
Yeah, yeah. It's sticking to like the goo in my beard and my eyebrows and shit.
Yeah,
I know that pain.
I'm sweaty.
Look, I didn't shave for this. I've got a Cesar Romero going on over here, and I can tell you, it's insane that he did this for so many years.
Steph, Cesar Romero was the Joker in the Adam
Yeah, I
West
was like,
Batman.
I don't know who this dude is.
From the '66 Batman.
Oh, okay. There's 66 Batmans?
No, 1966.
Oh, okay.
That's why
I was like, I don't
Adam
think there's
West
that
one,
many.
the Adam West version.
There are 66 Batmans, y'all.
There's a lot of Batmans, though, but that's not our
By that
conversation.
point, it's Batman.
No, not the conversation. The Ring versus The Shining.
I am going to go off of a personal experience and say The Ring really fucked me up. So I am gonna just say The Ring still. Because that really fucked me up. Like, that's like on par with The Sixth Sense. Because The Sixth Sense also fucked me up.
Is it because Misha Barton was throwing up?
Yeah, it's scary.
No, that's not even the part that scared me.
But it was scary.
Oh, Misha Barton, where is she at right now?
I think she's on like some Orange
Shows.
County show.
Bitch, that show ended like
No,
20 years
like
ago, and you know
a
it.
new one.
Wait, so she went back to a new ocean? Okay, carry on.
Well,
So
she was
we have two
real high on
shinings
drugs
in
for a
one
while.
ring. We have 2 shinings in 1 ring. Anthony, make your choice.
Well,
The Grudge.
I think we all saw that coming.
yep, yep.
Well, I don't think you can pick The Shining because you thought it was The Grudge for the last 4 weeks.
No. I knew, but I was also aware I was confused, and I had to keep mentally separating the two of them as they kept tangling back together.
I mean, they are
Jordan.
both about like creepy Japanese ghosts with black long hair, starring blonde women. So,
Jordan, what was the third one that came out around that time with Kristen Bell? Was it The Pulse?
yes, it was
Okay.
Pulse, just Pulse.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the trailer when they were doing the printer and like the face came out on like a
No.
it was like a
Yeah.
dot matrix printer. It was like doo-doo, doo-doo. It's like, why is this taking so long?
That movie was surprisingly close to the Japanese version.
Oh, well, then kudos to Kristen
Is that the one where you see Christina Million's snotty face?
Yes.
Remember
yes.
Christina Milian?
Remember?
I
when
Yeah,
remember
she
her-
dipped it low.
Remember the Dip It Low video where she's in oil spinning around for some reason?
Yeah.
Anthony,
Great.
make your pick so we can move on.
I'm gonna go The Ring because I think
Bastard.
when it comes to horror, I think,
It fucked you
and
up.
maybe just because it's more contemporary, it's a scarier movie.
It confused
mean-
you.
and-
It fucked you
And
up.
that is gonna send it to the chat.
That
That
is-
is gonna
yep.
send it to the chat.
I mean, The Grudge fucked him up.
It's true.
The Grudge and The Ring fucked me up. They're
The
both in
Shining.
there.
Oh, it looks like The
It's
Shining's
just
It's-
an amalgam of long black-haired Asian girl horror.
I mean,
My first fear boner.
good old fear boners. Looks like the Shining one though.
I mean, we've got the two.
Was a
I mean,
ring
I
girl
got a feeling-
at the maze, and she walked by the car and she just stuck her hand in like this.
Look,
and then walked
look,
away.
Ramon. Not everyone gets fear boners. It's just some people do.
Yeah.
The
All
Shining.
right, we got 3 Shinings in a row, so we'll call it at that.
Yo, the Ring was number 4. It's 4th place.
That's so surprising. I can't believe it made it that far.
So that puts The Shining into the final competition. To meet The Shining, we have
Fuck
The
this.
Evil Dead versus Halloween.
Fuck this bullshit.
Oof.
Oof.
Scott, no, I know Clockwork Orange. Look at me. I'm a guy who has watched Clockwork Orange multiple times.
I mean, look
I
at
thought
that.
about dressing that like that too. I was gonna do the.
Oh, is
crazy-
Alex?
Yeah, I've done that once or tried to. I know one year I tried to.
Alexis. Yes, we already know what I'm voting for.
Steph, really, it comes down to you and me.
Yeah, I already forgot. You said 4 movies, so I don't know who's up against
It's
who.
Evil
Evil
Dead
Dead
versus Halloween.
Versus Halloween.
Oh, okay. Evil Dead.
Okay.
Oh well, shit. I was gonna say Halloween.
Man, not that I think going to chat is bad. I appreciate involved in, like, important matchups, but y'all gotta vote faster.
Yeah.
I think there's a 7-second delay, so they got to work on that too. You know.
No, there is, and I'm tolerant of that. But for 11 people in the chat room,
So
we're only hearing from 3 of them.
Oh, you're tolerant of that, but okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Up, I see 2 Halloweens.
Ooh, God, no, man.
Yeah,
No,
chill it,
man.
homie.
I mean, no offense to anyone in Evil Dead, but like, Halloween has Oscar winners. in it.
Jen, you should watch them and then tell us your thoughts.
Well, I'm gonna say this now though. Leland's gonna not be happy with my next vote.
It's all good. I don't care anymore. It's all good. It's all good. I knew this was coming 5 movies ago.
I think
Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween is sweeping chat, so it will go on to meet The Shining here in the final round.
Dun dun dun.
What were you going to say,
Halloween.
Jordan?
Go ahead, Jordan.
The Shining. I'm picking The Shining. Like,
Oh,
I thought he was
I
going to say
thought you
something
had.
else before that.
Yeah. I thought you were adding on top of the Evil Dead something.
These are 2 movies that I am not surprised got here. Like, they are among in the pantheon of iconic horror films. We know I'm disappointed that some movies didn't get here,
Poltergeist.
but
like, I could have imagined any of the top 8 really making it this far, all the way to the end.
And they both have
Yeah.
black characters in them.
It's true. Although they
Who's
kill one
black
off
in
real
Halloween?
bad in The Shining.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to kill him.
Because he survives so fucking long in the actual
Like,
book.
it was just it made no sense.
And he's very important in the Dr. Sleep book.
Yeah.
oh, is he?
So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so bummed
Oh,
out. I was like,
Wait, as the ghost, or
Yes,
Does
yeah,
he
so-
does he live?
yeah.
I've never read the book.
So in the
no, he dies in the book too, but
Well,
it just sucks.
Oh, okay.
in the book, Halloran survives The Shining. He survives the entire
Oh,
thing.
does he? Oh,
Yes.
I thought he died. My
Yeah,
bad.
okay.
because in the book, Jack actually uses a croquet mallet instead of an axe.
Ah,
So he fucks up Halloran and Parker Posey. I forgot her name.
Parker Posey is not in either of those movies.
I know, I can't remember her name. It's just fucking olive oil.
Yes.
Shelley Long.
Shelley Long.
No, Shelley Duvall.
Duvall.
Shelley Duvall.
Duvall, yes.
Shelley Long is on Cheers.
You're right.
Yeah, so they
And True Beverly Hills.
yeah.
That is Shelley Long.
Yes. So Shelley
Oh, I have
Duvall.
that DVD.
Jesus.
Beverly
So do
Hills,
I.
what a thrill. Beverly Hills, what a thrill.
Jesus. So yes, Shelley Duvall, like her back gets broken because of the mallet and everything, and then eventually the Overlook explodes because Jack did not check the thermostat, which is he has to do every single night basically. So everything explodes.
Fool.
That's how he dies. And then in Doctor Sleep, this is years and years later. So Danny actually got more training from Halloran to use the Shining. So then it's
kind of what they briefly kind of show in
Yes.
Doctor Sleep.
Yes, the whole thing with the child and the mom, that is all in the book. That's all super fucked up. And then he eventually uses an old person who's in the hostel. She's hospice. Talk to a person who's in the hospice, and he uses that body to channel Halloran. And Halloran's like, "Bro, you shouldn't be doing this, but here's what you need to know. I really have to go. You should not be calling me back like this."
Yo, this is fucked up.
Yes, he basically that's basically what he says. It's cool. It's a really cool scene.
Right on.
Also, Danny lives at the end of Doctor Sleep.
In this combination of movies of the Halloween, The Shining, I am going to default to my base interests of horror, and I've said it very early.
Jamie Lee Curtis's butt.
Jamie Lee Curtis's butt. You could bounce a quarter off of it. No, and that is that ghost stories don't do a lot for me because I find them largely redundant. So looking at these two gods of horror between The Shining and Halloween, I lay my sacrifice at the altar of Halloween.
Did you know there's literally only one ghostly event in The Shining? Just one. One actual ghostly event. No, in the movie. Like, sure, there's a lot of hallucinations and shit going on, but there's one actual, like, really ghostly event.
The bartender?
I consider them
The
all
girls?
ghostly events.
The freezer door opening for no reason.
Got it. I see what you're saying.
That's the only time a ghost actually, like, directly interacts with the story. Like, Jack seeing the naked woman, that could all just be in his head, and he's just freaking out.
And then the
I
twins,
get what you mean. Yeah.
It's a cop out, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it kind of is too. But it does make
but
sense.
it does have the bear blowing the dude though.
Yeah. It does make sense if you decide to look at it with a different perspective.
I watched that movie a lot.
It holds some water.
I mentioned before, I was introduced to The Shining from Twister.
Yes, you did mention that,
Yep.
and we were all shocked by it.
Because
Even though we shouldn't be shocked anymore.
all things lead back to Bill Paxton with you.
That's true. That is very true.
That
Steph?
should be on a shirt.
Steph, how do you feel about this?
Well, Bill Paxton was never in a Halloween movie.
That's also true.
Yeah, but he wasn't in The Shining either.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm trying to.
But The Shining was referenced in Twister, which stars.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Bill
play
Paxton.
7 Degrees of Paxton.
Like, a part of me wants to say, like, damn it. Who do we have left?
The Shining
This
versus
is it.
Halloween.
That's
That's it?
Yes, this
It's
is it.
Halloween versus The Shining.
Shit.
Where have you been
This
the
is-
past
this
2 hours?
This is the
I
end.
don't know. I got real buzzed in the last 5 minutes. I've just been thinking about other things.
Oh, that reminds me. Where's my beer?
Yeah, I started sobering up about 10, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I can't drink anything in this. I'm so thirsty.
Well, does it have a place for a straw?
No.
Is that what I need to buy?
Yes, this is what you need to buy, Leland.
All right,
Ace
cool.
pumpkin cider.
Thank
I did like that one.
It's good. Jordan, you are going Shining.
Yes, I'm going
right?
with The Shining. Because again,
Okay.
if we go back to the structure of the movie, slow build, all hell breaks loose. That does not happen in Halloween. It's just shit.
Granted.
People die, and it's Then it ends.
I feel
Leland,
chat
you're
was
on-
very. I feel chat was very Halloween favorable at the beginning of this conversation because it's gone on so long. I don't remember.
I can't see chat, so
Yeah.
Chat likes to goof around too. But Leland, you're Halloween, right? So we're 2-1 right now, correct?
Yeah, I'm going
Yes.
Halloween.
All right. So Steph, you can finish this here
you can end this now.
if you feel Halloween is the better one, or we go to chat and let them decide the final matchup.
I mean, look, both have songs that are slaps. See, it just doesn't work.
Because it's not a noun, it's a verb.
Because that song slaps, as opposed to that song is a slap.
I
Yeah.
don't.
If you want to go with nouns, it's a banger. It's a
Yeah.
bop. I hate bop. I hate that one. I hate it so much.
Is that another one? Oh Lord,
We've talked about it.
I don't remember. I only knows I can't touch my face right now.
I want to go for Shining.
All right,
That's
to the
okay.
chat.
Go with what's true in your heart.
That's okay.
Yeah,
True
Shining,
your
because I
heart.
remember
You
it
must
more
be
than I
true to
do
your
Halloween.
heart.
Remember?
That's when the
Halloween
heavens
is
go apart and baby showers
Michael
you with light.
Myers.
Yes. Yes.
That was painful to listen to. Just to watch her strain to get it right. Chat, your votes
Michael
count.
Myers.
Chat, your votes count right now.
Here it is.
Quickly, just put in what you feel should be the final champion of our 64
Oof.
movie Halloween horror bracket, the Monster Madness.
Ramon, that's a bullshit answer, and it's not Mike Myers, it's Michael Myers. Get it right.
He put in Michael Myers.
Yeah, but I think he's thinking of Mike.
Mike Oxlong?
Who? Oh, Jesus.
Mike Oxlong.
Oh, Tale of Two Sisters
Oh,
was
Jesus.
so good.
Why?
Jesus Christ, people. What the fuck?
And then their
what do we got? We
American
got
version, which is the uninvited, technically.
We got two Shinings and one Halloween. Y'all, if you keep fucking around, then your votes aren't going to count.
I know. Like, Ramon just won't commit, and
Ramon committed. He said The Shining first.
did he?
It's
All I keep
Scott-
seeing is fucking aliens.
Oh, you know what? I interpreted what Scott said. So Scott is another Shining, which is going to put it 3 Shinings to a single Halloween in the vote. That's going to put The Shining. I almost fucked it up. The Shining into the end, champion of all. Shining is the greatest horror movie of all time, according to the League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Don't quote us.
Boo.
Don't at us.
Yeah.
All right. Pull the
What
ripcord.
is
Let's
it
get
mean?
out of here.
Oh.
If you've enjoyed this podcast, if you have your own opinions about how we got to this point, if there are any particular matchups that you really feel changed everything, or if you just entirely agree with the decisions that we made, then reach out to us. Let us know. We are not active in our social medias, but we are responsive in our social medias.
Yeah.
Jordan, tell them how to find us on the internet.
You can find us on most social media platforms if you just look for @LRC Podcast or the League of Ridiculous Conversations. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also
Excellent.
Twitch, because that's what we're on right now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Steph, if they
Yes.
would like to email us, maybe they want to rearrange the entire bracket as to how they feel it should have gone, where would they email such a large file?
You can email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com.
Leland, do you like listening to podcasts still, yeah?
Sure, but I know where to email people more.
That's fine. I just want to check to see if you are subscribed to us on all of our subscribable places like Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and most other podcast systems.
I did not know that. Thank you for informing me.
You're welcome, Leland. Just be sure to search LORC Podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations. And you do pretty much have to type out the whole thing. We have, nobody listening to us.
I love
true.
how he's just given up on me trying to figure it out at this point. It's like, you should just write it down for
Leland-
me, and I'll leave it up as a script.
Literally, episode 182.
What would it do? What good would it do if I wrote it down?
Because I would look at it on my wall right here.
Oh, so I
Like,
should
if
write
you-
it down and mail it to you?
No,
Type it in
bitch,
Discord.
we have email, motherfucker. Just send me an email and I'll
At
print it. And stick it on the wall.
LRCpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, at the LOCpodcast@gmail.com.
Still messed it up.
Which, by the way, I don't have access to get into that email anyway. So what difference does it make? You have my other email.
You've all had access. You've all had the password. Leland,
I don't know the password, motherfucker.
Leland, aside from the things you don't know, tell us about your social that you do know.
Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and the Facebook. I do art, and I
You sure
accept
do, bud.
submissions that no one really sends. So that's cool.
Commissions.
Whatever.
I'm still waiting on,
The Disney villains.
Look, Steph.
Yeah.
I have a lot on my plate right now as far as the art goes. I can't draw your otter boob picture at the moment.
I'm talking about the
November.
nuts. Remember? You still got to do that one.
Steph.
I remember otter boobs.
Yeah, that too.
Steph, if they
Yes.
want to find all your stuff, where do they
If
go?
you want to see what I post, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter at Stephanoids. STEPHUHNOIDS. I post stuff.
Sure do.
And stuff
Jordan.
I post.
Jordan?
If- okay, you can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook, whatever, you see me do 25 push-ups for 25 days. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah.
And if you want to roleplay in my dungeon, find me at Spooky the Spooky on Twitter and Instagram. So thank you so much, everybody. This month has been a real blast getting your input on these matchups, breaking these ties, and just your contribution to the show has made this more fun than it was before we started streaming. So thank you so much for repeatedly being here. For those who repeatedly been here, and everyone who was just quiet, thank you for making the number higher than we thought it would ever be.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So in reverse alphabetical order, Steph.
Steph.
I'm Steph.
I'm Leland.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Anthony, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. Boo, boo, boo. So, are we going to go to the cornucopia of conversations next week?
Yes.
Oh, the cornucopia.
Ooh, shit.
I love it.
What number is this?
Thank you, Jen.
Let me stop this.
79, I think.
No, man. I thought we were in the 80s.
We in the 80s.
Are we?
Yes,
think
we're
so.
like on 181 or
I was
something.
born
right
in the 80s.
Fuck me.
In
All
the
right.
80s.
I can't. I have to get this close to see.
Well, Leland and I lived in the 80s.
Yeah, this is
All right, I
182.
gotta take my...
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'll have to change it.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Export as a wave, right?
Take my DM
I always forget.
Oh, shit. You should have taken down the screen a lot earlier. The costume actually is so much better than I thought it was.
We already have a group picture, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
And wait,
And I
Steph,
took
no.
several of
MP3.
I took several of myself too.
I need to take a solo of myself. Hold on.
Oh, I should probably. I'm not going to do that.
I was doing Blue Steel while you guys were talking about dumb shit. I was
You
like,
would never be able to know you were in the picture there.
What is it?
Jordan?
179,
It's
right?
182.
182. Are you not saving all these things in like the same folder so you can see what the previous one was?
I see them all, but I was
how
confused
I know
because
the
we kept saying we're in the 80s, and then that's when I got thrown off.
How'd you get 79 if
crap,
we're in the 80s?
Don't ask questions.
I need to check this
I
off. It's
can't believe
really,
this.
really hot.
Yeah,
so
all right,
take
you
it
know,
out.
yeah.
Take
I don't know how to do a bitch face. I've been trying, and it's not working.
Oh, Anthony, you've been scalped, bro.
I can't believe that die fucking rolled a natural 20. That
You
shit
know,
was heartbreaking and amazing.
We went so
I
long
was
that
listening.
It actually shut my light off.
I forgot.
Your timer
where I
ran
was
out?
listening to
Yeah, my
it.
timer ran out.
Hold on. I want a picture. Okay. Or. Okay. We're still like live, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
I was just showing off the rest of this costume.
Oh, there you go. There was a. I forgot what exactly, but I was listening to
Oh God, that's better.
Dodger Dex Bonus on YouTube, and she was talking about D&D, and she was talking about I'm gonna get this wrong, but it had one of those moments where, like, if you're trying to talk to somebody about, like, I don't know what it is. It's like one of those check moments. Like let's say you're trying to be social with someone and you want to do a combination of like I think like a compatibility check between people or something, or like just being social. There was a sequence that you do. You roll for something, and they had it all set up, and I was like, oh, this is information that you guys probably already know, but I just want to share it, and I don't remember any of it. Once I find it out, I'll tell you guys.
For every bubble pirate and mime in the woods story, Steph has a story that has no real ending.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Steph.
I forgot. I'll listen to it again and I'll find it. But it's one of those, like, you know how like randomly when we'll, I guess, like, go ahead.
Are they talking about like a real life scenario, or are they talking about like a game mechanic and explaining like how detailed?
So, like, you're playing D&D, and let's say you're you're meeting a new character or something. Yes.
Bye,
and
Shane.
you wanna wait, what?
Oh, Shane said he's bouncing out, so I'm saying bye.
Oh, bye, Shane. So, like, let's say, I mean, I'm probably getting the scenario completely wrong. I'll confirm later. But let's say you're meeting a character and you want to, like, roll for, like, the compatibility between you guys.
Not
there's
D&D.
something like that.
For sexy times?
Are they trying to persuade him or something?
Yes, it's persuading.
Yeah.
But there's something else.
There's like an insight to kind of be able to read someone, like their body language and tone.
Yeah.
Persuasion to kind of like convince them of things. Deception.
Persuading is in there, but it was along the lines of like trying to get it in, kind of, sort of.
Like there are. Oh, you mean to try and get laid?
I think.
Okay.
I know there was like something really funny towards it, and I was just like, I should write this down, and then I checked out. So I should try it again.
There's a lot of social roles, and it's kind of by DM. Some DMs will just roll with whatever the role play is, and some of them will kind of make you roll the dice to see kind of randomly how things work out. Leland experienced a lot of social role playing last night.
Oh Lord!
I wish I could peel this off. I think
I have a serious question before I log off because I have to pee and I have to shower.
Okay.
Do I look like a juggalo?
What?
Man, why did we not think of that earlier?
Wow.
Short answer, no.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
No.
But fuck, I wish we realized that earlier.
Steph, a juggalo is a fan of the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh. I
Because
thought we were going like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo type deal, and I was like, I don't see what the connection is to
I'm like,
that.
You're right,
I
Steph.
don't- I
There's
don't-
none.
Okay.
I don't want to look like a juggalo.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't see how that connects. I was really confused. Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
I once again forgot to pimp out the fact that I'm going to be doing Fear Friday on this coming Friday.
Well, there you go.
What is it? What?
I'm playing the scary video games on stream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember. Did you see that Hocus Pocus thing happening this week
Hocus
or
Pocus
next
thing?
week?
No.
For $10, it goes to charity. All the cast is reuniting for one night performance.
Oh,
That's
online.
cool.
that's really
They already filmed it, but it'll be airing on for $10.
Yeah.
And it goes
That's
to charity and whatnot. They got them all back. They were on. I watched a picture the other day. They were all three standing in costume behind a blue screen, and even Doug Jones was there.
Bye, Ramon.
What do I click off so you guys can still talk, but it doesn't fuck up shit?
You just turn off your video.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I can shut my Twitch down. It won't affect anything.
Yeah, you can close down Twitch.
You're just
Okay.
watching Twitch.
Right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I love and cherish you all. I'm going to talk to you soon. I have to go shower because I can't have this on my face anymore.
Yeah.
You're fine. I should do that too. This is like.
Steph, everybody looked fabulous tonight.
Thanks.
I
Thank
wore a
you.
mask. All right, bye.
But it was a fabulous mask.
There you go. Good stuff.
We never
Are
seen
we,
an
like-
evil Jawa before.
Yeah, I just found that costume at Walmart.
No. Dude, Walmart, maybe I'm tripping, but like, I feel like because they have to sell costumes, I just think things were like really cheap. Like, and I don't think it's just because it's Walmart.
What do you mean?
Like accessories, when I went in, I was just like, oh, I could get like a fake knife for like, I don't know, $3. Or I could just work on perlers for 3 hours. And then
I do. Like you're talking about cheap as in cost, not necessarily quality. Yeah.
yeah. Like there's some
'Cause
good stuff and it was
Okay,
like
yeah.
cheap. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh wow.
Yeah, again,
Yeah,
that costume
'cause
was $25. Like,
Yeah.
I think I realized that the candy was cheaper. Is cheaper this year than it was previous year.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Like the big 10 pounds of candy. I feel it's got to be two maybe up to $4 cheaper this year than I remember.
wow.
I want to say I would see stuff like that cost at least $15 to $16.
Yeah.
From what I remember. Candy bags
And
would be like
I've
that
seen
much.
I've seen like name brand candy variety bags of like 10 to 12 pounds or whatever for like $10 to $12, like $1 per pound. And in some cases, like I know the Wonka candy is always real expensive.
Mhm.
And that one can be like $20. And I don't remember seeing what that runs in the Vons near me, but I'm pretty sure even the candy's cheaper this year, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Of
They
all
wanna
the
sell it.
things, like fucking we're not trick-or-treating this year.
Yeah.
I've
So
seen
of all
like
things, the candy is really going to suffer.
yeah. I've seen some people do or like what Leland said, they had like long tubes of making candy stuff. And
Yeah.
then like on like
But you're
one of the
still
Facebook
catching it.
Yeah. Well, one of the Facebook groups I saw, they like actually had like gloves opening everything, putting it in little Ziploc bags with like 4 candies, and then throwing that in a chute to like give kids because they still want to try to make things work. You know what surprised me? How they still have Trunkaweens at some places. And I was like, first of all, Trunkaweens are still weird. You're
Yep.
getting candy from a trunk of the car. Like
But it is daylight in a church parking lot with the other people in your church. So it's
Still
not
weird.
fun, but it is a way to safely get candy.
I need to remember
But
to
if you
post
just-
my push-up thing.
I haven't even done
You
it
should
yet.
do your push up in your costume.
I am gonna do that.
That's cool. You guys should do it. That's awesome.
Oh, I
I'm
did mine this morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put the wig back on. I'm gonna do my push-up.
You should. Oh no, I was like, that's gonna be too. I was like, you should like go down and then do like the clap, but instead of clapping, you're like moving your hair. But I feel like that would just be like a lot more work than you needed.
It would be. Also, your last one made me feel so uncomfortable.
Oh, that would make
Okay.
me laugh.
I feel this is largely podcast worthy. So I'm gonna save the bulk of it for next week to talk about, since I'll still be doing this.
I want a picture.
But I'm really
would.
mostly doing this because I'm in a competition with my dad.
Yeah.
Because
I
he's
love
the
it,
one
though.
who challenged me. He's the one who challenged me, and it's nothing to do with like PTSD is serious, and I do feel that it should get more attention and funding than it does. But a lot of these like challenges for charity, I don't think really achieve much of anything.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So largely I ignore them, but because my dad came at me and he fucking texted me.
Oh.
That's so
He
funny.
tagged me and then he texted me right after, challenging me. I'm like, all right, old man. The problem is
This is getting serious.
yeah. The problem is my dad regularly works out. Not by any means a bodybuilder or anything, but he regularly is doing Pilates, and
Wow.
generally staying in good shape for a 61-year-old man.
Yeah.
I have not. The shape I am in is fairly natural. He is over here doing push-ups with like 1 foot elevated on like a rack.
Is that why you got like super creative on yours?
Yeah. So because I can't, and I put
way
my
too
feet up on the bed behind me, and I
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah.
knock out 25, and I got to like 21,
Yeah.
and I couldn't finish.
Oof.
There have been 2 nights now I have tried to do 25, and I could not, or no, one I couldn't, the other I miscounted.
Yeah.
So I had to do it again.
Yep, I did
So
that.
I don't like how
I
that looks.
can't-
Now I look like I don't have clothes on. Okay.
I can't necessarily keep up with his athleticism, which is its own embarrassment. But what I can do is at least make entertaining push-up videos, to at least like, I mean, I'm not beating him at this because he is also recognizing that we are in each other. It is not a one-way street.
Yeah.
He is upping himself because I am upping my level of exhibition.
Ain't nothing wrong with friendly competition.
No, it's not, and it is very much me and my dad. Like we get into competitions of like dumb stuff. It is part of our dynamic.
It's just funny because it's like it's just friendly competition, but then like in my head I'm just imagining you're gonna lose.
The thing is, I can't beat him at the athleticism because he's been working out.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just really funny to think
But
about.
I can make a more entertaining video than him.
Honestly, I'm mostly just doing it because I'm trying to be more fit anyway. So it's an excuse.
Also a good reason.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with that. That's fine.
All right, it's just us here in the chat now.
Yeah.
Okay,
in the
cool.
Twitch. So let's go ahead and bounce out and knock out 25 push-ups and in this robe.
All right. Well, let me transition to the end screen. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, nobody.
Yeah. All right.